All right. Oh, it's doubled. All right. Whoop. Hello, we're here. Greetings. I'm gonna throw my ads up. Be right back. It says I can't throw my ads up. I'm forbidden from putting ads up. They won't let me. I try to get rid of the pre-rolls and I'm oppressed. All right, there we go. We've been ibbed. Is it ib? Ib? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Ib? So double jumper. Hello, mouse cord Sisyphus. Feeling strong today. And Orentios. Hey, Xerxes. Let me just... I am, less prepared than usual today. Which, impressive, really, actually. Oh yeah, it's the mouse. Hey, Crazy Fist. Nice to see you. Happy Halloween. Ib jumped scared. Yeah, so, basically, I had an extremely demanding work task today that I had to do that I finished 10 minutes ago. And so I'm completely fried and I do not have it in me to deal with like PlayStation 2 adventure games. So we're gonna do RPG Maker instead. Like it, it's been a while. Nice to see you, Malik. Hope you're doing well. Everyone, thanks for stream despite the crazy day. Nice to see you, Saracen. Thank you, Dawn to the Dons, for subbing with Glorp Witchy. Witchy Glorp. Gregory Horror Show may have a curse placed on it. I mean, it's pretty cursed, generally speaking. The spooky game from last stream made you motion sick. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll finish it. We'll finish it on Friday, probably. As long as I'm feeling up to it. Hey, Master, are you aware of the House MD game for the Nintendo DS? It's kind of peak. I am aware of it. I haven't played it, though. Alright. Oh my goodness, we're getting very close to 4,000 followers. I'll have to do a little dance or something for that. The area of RPG Tsukuru games trigger a nostalgia explosion in me, so this is exciting. Happy to help, happy to help. Ib smile. Oh yeah, Clear loves Ib. I'm pretty sure. What's the game we're playing today? Ib. Ib. What's it about? Shall I pull up a description? A two-dimensional exploration adventure game set in a creepy, mysterious art gallery. And that's it. I don't remember what Ib is. I just think it's fun to type. It's about to say, too. It's fun to say. Art is fun. Art is fun. PNG tuber dancing, gift tuber. A gift tuber would go really hard. All right, before did it post my advertisement? It did. I'm gonna go post some Blue Skies, so give me a second to do that. Blue Sky dot app. Does the Labubu dance? It could if I made it. I could make it do I'll make it do a little dance for you later when it's on screen. So before we get started today with Dles and whatnot, there's a prediction if you want to make a bet. Finally, a real Silent Hill game. Thank you, Corin. Nice to see you here. Oh, the big bet. Okay. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Simple do. So for good vibes, before we do the stream, I would love to show everyone the promotional advertisement we have for the charity streams. This is from Mouse Viewer. Look, Chris. Mouse Viewer made us a fantastic poster for the charity streams. I'm going to be posting this in the Discord. Thank you, Mouse Viewer. I'm just now realizing that I put this on stream before double checking with all of the people that are going to be on the stream if they were okay with it. But we're going to just hit full send now because it's too late. Mouse legs spooky, I know. Jelly legs too, maybe even worse. It's been a long day. Anyway. Anyway, if you haven't heard already, which I don't know how you wouldn't have because I've told everybody 1,000 times, we're going to be doing charity streams next week for Gamer Outreach. Gamers Outreach. This is a charity that donates, they build carts that kids in hospitals can play video games on. So it's a charity that helps sick kids. Can't get much better than that. Me, Jelly, Allison, and our friend Smoker the White are going to be here playing spooky multiplayer games next Wednesday and Friday. And if you haven't seen our charity goals, where are they? Our charity goals: $100 for a group PNG tuber draw, where we all take turns drawing each other's PNG tubers and then use them for the rest of the day. $250, we'll host a Discord game night together. $500, all of us will adhere to a voted theme month of streams that people get to vote on. $1,000, audience choice audio and video essay on something that all three of us have to read, watch, or play. And for $5,000, I will stream Kingdom Hearts 2 right after Kingdom Hearts 1. If your question is, what about Chain of Memories? The answer is the opportunity for Chain of Memories came and went and it didn't happen. So it's gone. It's out. Right after. Yep. Right after. Yep. Yep. Right after. Yep. Anyway, that's our charity information. I probably should have waited until after the raid to do that, but hey. The mousey does look cute. This poster is an amazing job by Mousefear. I'm going to be posting this on socials. Feel free to share it wherever you want it to go. Raid might take a while. They're boss battling. That's okay. I'll just pop it up again on the screen whenever the raid gets here. Sorry for everybody else to suffer through a double ad. I was just really excited about the poster. Okay, anyway. I'm between jobs. It may be worth it to fund that. Please don't donate anything if you can't afford it. I promise that it's almost certainly going to get funded. Is Golden Slaughterer your music of choice when talking about children in a hospital? Not intentionally, but it's got a certain morbid kind of appropriateness to it. I can't afford a Labubu, but I can afford a Mouse Boo Boo. Probably cheaper yet. Maria would love Golden Slaughterer. That's why the music didn't sound like the mouse music. All right, I gotta tell you, I'm doing something very risky today, which is that Ib doesn't work with game capture audio or window capture audio or any kind of audio capture. So we're on desktop audio, baby. We're rolling desktop audio, so anything could happen. I have Discord sounds off, but it's a little spicy out here, so we're ibbing, yeah. Yeah, sorry, August. I had to do something very challenging for work today, and I finished at 10 minutes between stream, and I'm just all over the place, and there's no fucking way, even with a guide, I'm playing a PS2 game right now. Not even without tank controls. It's just not happening. It's so Jover. I'd boot up Boku again. Discord notifs ahoy. Yeah, the Discord bot is functioning now. Judgment Boy might have to weigh the scales. Judgment! It's okay. He would understand me. He could fix me. Okay, anyway. You love the Scooby-Doo poster? It's really good. He could? He could. Whoa. We gotta stop meeting this way. Alright. Here we go. It's time for the Dles. I'm gonna do the Dles. I really... They're anything but. I already did Rattle. Hope you enjoy watching it. Cleared it already. You've lost your mind. I don't know why I did Rattle already, but I did it. Anyway, I didn't do Metazua. Wait, you're doing three-way Steam... Okay, I'm sorry. Can we... I don't do Scrandle when Joe isn't on stream. This bet isn't fair. You need to redo the bet for just Steamery and AO3 Dole. Did you do rattle late last night? Yes. Yeah, we need to redo the... Sorry. We need to redo the prediction. It won't be fair to people. I watched Joju's Scrandle today. I left before AO3 though. August is fired. August is not fired. This place would be in chaos without August. Who would step up to do all of August's work? Not me. That's right. That's right. Not me either. Okay. Let's do Metazua on stream though. What would we be without the Timmy mod? Thank you, an anonymous gifter, for gifting 3 months of tier 1 to Clearer. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Clearer deserves all the gifts they get. All right. I'll take my time on Metazua as best I can so that we can have the prediction. Oh, we're in the bug zone. No, not the bug dimension. Me at the start of mouse streaming. Oh, sure, I can mod Twitch. Me 5 minutes after August is modded. I will never do anything again. That's how I feel in Joe's chat. Hey, Powick, how you doing? It is pretty neat. I'm excited to play it. Just a spooky little jaunt. I don't have to run around trying to knock people over. We could still be in the lobster dimension. Lobsters are arguably a bug, but why don't we try the lobster dimension? Wow. Pre-played? Pre-played by Seraph and Boulder? No. Hexapods. Okay, so crustaceans and hexapods. So I remember this. There's some weird thing. It's not a crustacean. It's a hexapod. It's on land, and I always fucking forget it. Shit. Because these two they're decapod crustaceans. Oh, it could be prawns. Shall we try a prawn? It's not a prawn. Okay. All right. This is the bug dimension. Ah, shit. Fuck. What bug has 6 legs? What bug? Do ants have 6? Ants have 6 legs, right? Ants have 6 legs. Ant? When I draw an ant, it has 6 legs. Okay, it is a bug. We're in the bug dimension. We're in the bug. Okay, larval, pupal, and adult stages. Butterfly? Oh! 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 That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked. Anyway. The drop on the music was really good. Yeah. Okay. So pre-played rattle, did the butterfly zone. How's the do you want me to yap a little bit for the how's it going, chat? How are the chinchillas? The chinchillas are really getting mad. The chinchillas are really getting mad about being locked away from the wheel, but I'm not sure what to do. I've been giving the problem child, I've been giving him medicine and putting gel on his feet twice a day for like 3 weeks, and he just had another issue with his foot today. So the next escalation point is swapping out bedding. They currently have fleece, which is supposed to be better for their feet, but I don't know if he is like what he could be doing. And sorry, what he could be doing is peeing and then standing in it. Like he could just be lazy. And so what I might need to do is try a litter box and also try swapping out the bedding. So I'm doing I'm doing a whole process of elimination thing. Invent a new dole to do. I have you get pizza out of oven. Oh, inventing a new dole to do. No, I'm not doing catfishing. Yeah, he is finding new and inventive ways to injure himself. So I'm not really sure what to do. There's a new vet. I didn't end up taking him to the new vet because he is doing better. But if this is how it's going to be, I'm going to take him to the new vet. Hello, Julie. Julie, some say. I don't know why I said Julie. I'm having a fuck of a day. Sorry. I'm trying to reset sleep schedule, so I had way too much caffeine and Tums over the past 14 hours. That sounds like hell. I'm sorry. Hello, Zach Lurker. What are the oh yeah, people are playing Next Fest demos. I think that most streamers stream some of the Next Fest demos, but I'm sure not doing that. What are the demos people like? What demos have people enjoyed? I know Arentios made a big post. Happy Halloween, Luna. Mousy need drinky indeed. All I have is sparkling water. Pathologic 3. Oh, I didn't know I had a demo up. Crypt Master. Okay. The bet is closed. Yeah, now we're talking. I'm stuck at the ball pit. Okay. Mousy need drinky is one of the posts of all the time. Mousy might have a drinky at break. I'm gonna be honest with you. Echo 2, is that real? Am I being lied to? By the evil August? Oh yeah, it is real, but it came out years ago. I see. I chat hi mouse. Hi Lemonade. Alright. The better's closed. I'm gonna do this. I wish it wouldn't flash like that. I've been trying to figure that out. I'll have to keep working on it. I read Goodnight Moon. Solid rec. It's good. It's got everything, right? It's got everything. Truly. All right. We've got Gravity Game. A physics-based multiplayer melee shooter based on the classic game of sumo. Your goal is to claim the ring in the middle. Use grenades, rockets, and explosive melee weapons to push your opponents off the stage. 22 reviews. On the bottom, we've got Schedule 1, a game I have played. From small-time dope pusher to kingpin, manufacture and distribute a range of drugs throughout the grungy city of Highland Point. Expand your empire with properties, businesses, employees, and more. August is sad posting in the chat, but I have to say, having played this at least a couple of times co-op with people, this has a fun game loop. I actually... Window capture rather than page capture might fix it. It is window capture, unfortunately. I think it has to do with some other stuff that I haven't tested yet. Friend slap. This is good friend slap. It's good friend slap, even though it's got its own set of issues. I'm inclined to think this wins. The game loop is really fun. Yeah. It's hard to argue against that game loop, I think. It's mouse capture via mousetrap. No! It has so many reviews for a game of its scope. Yep. Marbles? Marbles! So up top we have Dark Rose Valkyrie defend humanity from the Chimera virus as the new leader of Japan's covert military agency, ACID, in Dark Rose Valkyrie. Can't wait to find out the backronym for that one. Battle enemies in this real-time combat, action-packed RPG, and investigate your party members to find and expose the traitor within before it's too late. 175 reviews. Whoa. It looks like a JRPG. Wow, that's like... not good, is it? Even for 2018. It's not... It doesn't look as nice as it could. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, versus Marble It Up Ultra. Roll, bounce, boost, and blast your way to victory in Marble It Up Ultra, the ultimate marble platformer. Chase the records of your friends and the world's best players through a vast campaign, or face them head-on in thrilling multiplayer mayhem. Get ready to roll! I think I'm going marbles. Digimon Cyber Sleuth fans will see graphics like that and say, no, it's better than Pokemon? Oh, no. Marbles is 30 oh, it's 30 euro? Wait, that is expensive marbles. It does have replay value and great soundtrack, but they could just be astroturfing. Why do I feel like it's marbles right now? Oh boy. Oh boy. What a screenshot to click into. What a, whoa, this is banger after banger right here. What more will we find? Okay. I kind of still want to guess the marbles. Yep. Okay. All right. We've got Yakuza Kiss. Does this mean hetero? Is this girl boy? Is that what that is? An adult visual novel for the feminine audience. Join Jung Moon on her descent through Cyan City, a neon hell ruled by the criminal underworld, gay and based. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Help me. Is it het? Forced to join the Yakuza, she catches the eye of Yuki Yamaguchi. To survive, she needs to face her deepest fears and darkest desires. Tapping in. Did they make their protagonist so androgynous they had to specify? I literally don't know what that means. Godot says gay and based, but I'm not convinced. Is it girl and boy? Okay, that's what I thought, but... Oh, she's androgynous, though. Okay. How do you not know? I don't know. I have weird gaps in my knowledge. Okay. Woke? Okay. Arrow, a row. Arrow, a row is a game in which you shoot arrows, of course, in a row. Or maybe 2 rows. Maybe 3? Choose your power-ups and defeat the boss. 16,000 reviews? What do you mean 16,000 reviews? Do you think I can say it exactly the same way a third time? Arrow, a row. You believe in the bow game? That's so many reviews. Did they buy reviews? This got boosted by a streamer? Oh. It does look like a mobile ad. Heh, you're completely nuts. Never willing to back down, not even an inch. I'm not sure if it's stupidity or balls, but either way, I like it. It means the viewpoint character is a girl. That makes sense. It does say for the feminine audience. He's got 2 scars. I know, it's just gratuitous, isn't it? Although if you look at it, it looks like he got slashed once and it somehow missed the middle of his cheek and only hit his eye and his mouth. Early access tag 2018 release on the top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna guess the Arrow game. You know, that's not so bad for early access 2018 though. All right, we've got Block Survival, Legend of the Lost Islands. As the lone survivor of a plane crash, use weapons as your tools and bullets as your shelter. In a fast-paced FPS, mixing survival and crafting with old-school mechanics in a setting with everything from Vikings, 2 dinosaurs, 2 mechs. Book your flight today and explore the Lost Islands. So Voxel FPS from 2017 with 80 reviews versus Black Geyser Couriers of Darkness. Black Geyser is an isometric party-based fantasy RPG inspired by genre classics. Recruit characters with unique personalities and explore a land ravaged by civil war and a mysterious curse of greed. Your choices, good or evil, will decide the fate of the kingdom of Izilmerald, which is Emerald with a name put at the front. We've got Minecraft FPS versus not Baldur's Gate 3. I love when a game just plainly admits it's got no cohesive direction. I know, right? I know. I'm thinking not Baldur's Gate 3. I'm thinking not Baldur's Gate 3. Wait, it's also not Disco Elysium too. That's cool. I think Minecraft fans will buy the first game and be disappointed. That seems possible. I think. Nope. Those are both pretty high though, actually, considering what I thought they would be. All right, we've got Reliefs, the Time of the Lemures. Visit the monumental Roman ruins forgotten by everyone. Make your way through towering cliffs. Solve puzzles based on the technological level of the Roman era in order to understand why you arrived in its enchanting landscapes. Versus Lord of the Click. Military valor, courage, and honor. If these words mean something to you, then you are a direct road to the game, Lord of the Click. Okay, so the top is a first-person platformer, sort of a Talos principle kind of thing. It looks like set in ancient Rome versus an indie clicker tower defense. Both of these have very few reviews. This one's a little bit older. You are a direct road. That's what it says. Disco Elysium, but Harry is Astarian seeking to reconnect with Dolores Cazador, the lady god of EU log golem capitalism. This is such a horrible sentence. I have no choice but to endorse it. What a horrible sentence that is. Just absolutely wretched. Whoa. How far we've fallen from grace. All right. I'm inclined to think that this one will win. The graphics look a little bit more charming. It looks like it has more soul. I don't know. How many times can you make the Talos principle before Jelly won't buy it anymore? As I've been introduced to your existence through Umineko, I can't help but picture Beato when you put certain tones on. I'm so sorry. I'm so... Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! If I were having like... Oh, come on. I don't have it on this screen. I don't have Bing Bong on this screen. I don't have Bing Bong on this screen or I would hit it. Do it. This is where hearing the desktop audio is really good. All right. There we go. Thank you, Euro Favor, for subbing. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Please keep delivering the best sentences we've ever seen. All right, we've got Fat Dude Simulator, a third-person indie horror. The main character is a guy called Jack. He really likes eating a lot, and he's constantly eating something. Wow. This time he came to a forest to spend a couple of days far away from the city, out in the open air. 2019, far too late to be doing this kind of thing. Oh, come on, man. Versus Consumption Line. A short, fully free, experimental indie game about the food industry, deceptive advertising, and the downsides of modern life. Yeah, we are, in fact, going bottom on principle and on merits, yeah. Is the fat dude part just there to make fun of fat people? Yes, it is. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke. Joe was about to raid, but he said Silent Hill 2 is a nothing story in his wrap-up, so he may be a while. There, you got the cackle out of me. Yeah. Oh. All right. Ionica Chess Battle, an auto battler game mixing together elements of the classic chess game with elements from fantasy fiction world. Early access from 2020. Free, but I mean, it's chess. Versus X Run 3. Utilize parkour skills to avoid all obstacles and dangers and reach the finish line as quickly as possible. With a fragile human body, defy gravity in pursuit. Show your advanced parkour techniques and experience the fun and excitement of the sport. Okay. Not early access, but it is co-op as well as single player. Dare I say it? I think it does have soul. I think it does. This is more recent. It looks like a solo project. 2020 is the middle of the chess boom. I think I go bot. I go bot. Yep. I go bot. You go support. We do our way to plat. Farlanders Prologue. Prepare for your journey to Mars by building and managing a colony within the safety of Earth's atmosphere. Hone your abilities to create a thriving community. Are you watching the Gnoja anime? I don't have plans to right now. I'm gonna wait till it's done if I watch that. because they're doing like 2 seasons or whatever, right? Prepare for your journey to Mars by building and managing a colony within the safety of Earth's atmosphere. Hone your abilities to create a thriving community, terraform the land to suit your needs, improve your capability for a larger mission. Get ready to launch in this prologue to Farlanders. I feel like I've heard Farlanders before. It has crazy high production value for voice stuff. The opening was also really cool. The music was good. So I don't know, yeah. Test Re, a short 5-minute horror game. 169 reviews. Don't like that. I don't like it. This I like. Look at all these. Look at these. There's things on the map and you fill them out, and then you put number into number and make a number go up. Oh, look at all that number go up. Oh. Thank you, Zlante, for subbing for 3 months in advance. Really appreciate that. I'm planning to fall asleep with the stream on today. Is Ib okay for this purpose? I don't know, actually. Chat will be able to tell you. I think so. I think it's mostly wandering around, but I don't know if there's loud sounds hiding in it. RPG Maker Factorio. Awesome. It is? Oh, that's good. That's good. There you go. Nice to see you, Zlante. Now we have Primal Carnage Extinction. Hunt humans, slay dinosaurs. It's chaotic prehistoric PvP. Pick a side. Think fast or you're extinct. This has a lot of reviews. I've never heard of it. €13 versus Gizmo VR video player. A virtual reality media player. Supported video formats. All of those. I mean, surely you can just... I don't understand why you need this, I guess. Oh, it's for 360 video. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Can't imagine bottom being high. The people who are really excited to use it for 360-degree videos might really enjoy it, though. PvP game from 2015. Surely it's still alive. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I think I'm gonna vote for the dinosaurs. I've voted for the dinosaurs. Look at the little hands. They're very cute. The generative art game. Don't like that. Are you looking for something completely different? An oddity? An enigma? Or perhaps an anomaly? Anomalies may be a game. Then again, it may not. One user described it as a million musical leeches waiting to suck the serotonin from my brain, and that's just the beginning. They should pay me for that read. Honestly, what am I looking at? This is nothing about this appeals to me. No, nothing here is good for me. Versus Airport CEO. I'm looking at a leech. I don't want to look at a leech anymore. I don't want to look at that thing. Build and manage an international airport. I'm voting for the airport CEO, and I'm right to do it. All right. Only got 2 wrong. It's pretty good. Wow, only 13% of people correctly guessed this one. Kind of crazy. Sucking the serotonin from your brain would be a really bad thing that would make you depressed. That can't be what they meant. I hope not. I hope not. I hope they didn't mean that. All right, let's go. Let's go AO3 Dole. All right, here we go. Let's go to the daily challenge. 10 out of 10 AO3 Dole. Oh, it's been a while since I had one of those. All right, we've got Jamie Tart from Ted Lasso versus Oliver Wood from Harry Potter. I'm gonna go ahead and click this. We've got Ivar Vikings from the Vikings TV show versus Phileas Flitwick from Harry Potter. Now this is an interesting one because Phileas Flitwick is not going to be the main character in a lot of Harry Potter fan fiction, but he is a frequent appearance in the background, so he might be in the tags. Who the fuck likes Oliver Wood? 6,000 people apparently. He doesn't have yaoi appeal, whereas the guy on the left absolutely does. I don't know how many people watched Vikings though. Is Vikings popular? The ad says you'll be depressed in 30 seconds. Shit. Better hurry. It's the same dude writing 6,000 fics. That'd be crazy. I've heard Vikings thrown around. You'd have to be pretty strong to do that. Oh shit. I should have relied on Harry Potter. All right, we've got Rosie Watson from Sherlock the TV show versus Kim from Omori. I'm going to guess this is tough. People write a lot about both of these things. Isn't it historical? So non-fictional fan fiction would count, right? I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. I'm not sure what non-fictional fan fiction means. Who the fuck is Rosie? I think I go Omori here. Het Sherlock ship. Oh, that's a Het Sherlock ship. Ah, shit. I feel bad for the people who make these forgettable, interchangeable Steam games. Everyone wants bad art to be made, but no one wants to be the one digging through it. I look forward to the day people can ask a computer to make their shower thought game idea and it can immediately be buried by the algorithm so we can all be freed from the soul slap and go back to grinding ranked on Overwatch. Are you a Mercy player, Koru? Watson's wife? I'm gonna vote Omori. I'm wrong to vote Omori. I'm so wrong. It's so over. This is meaningless to me. This is meaningless to me. I'm gonna guess right, probably, based on vibes. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's fine. Let's go. Wow. Okay. We're not doing well today. It's not doing well today. We're not doing well today. All right. We've got Azam from Final Fantasy XIV versus an RPF character. I feel like... I reported your stream. I hope you can resolve this with Twitch before your charity event starts. Thanks, Koru. Thank you, Koru. Joel, never let this go if you lose. I don't know what he scored today. All right, we've got Emily Prentice from Criminal Minds versus Aero from Twilight. Nope. Wow! Criminal Minds has that much fan fiction about it? What do you mean? That show sucks. You gotta be kidding me that show has that much fan fiction. That's insane. That's insane. Is this like the main character of Game of Thrones? Okay, if I go right here and the main character of Game of Thrones has less fan fiction than whoever the fuck that is, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, all right. Shows that suck often has a ton of fan fiction. Yeah, I guess because they gotta fix it. All right. All right. I don't fucking. What the fuck do I know? Like, what do you mean? Okay. All right. That was the one you spoiled. I didn't remember it anyway. Sorry. Snowy from the Adventures of Tintin versus One Piece. Tintin Clear is what it's gonna be, right? I agree with you. Oh, it's close though. That's a lot of Tintin fanfiction. Wow. Wow. All right, so I guess that's 13 total. I don't know what the bets were like. It's not our best showing. It's not our best showing. I beat Joe by 1. Thank fuck. I had a real slump there, huh? Oh, all right. I gotta pull it together. Let's close this because it's the end of the song anyway. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close this. Where is help? Oh no. Oh, I did something bad. Okay, hold on. But it's not this. No, so I forgot I was gonna do a bit of because Mousefear, you're here. Can we, is this okay? Like it, but is it, do you need it to be like, do we need to be over, like, I don't want to be in the way of the game. Like how much is this okay? Is this the Labubu command is awesome. Mouse boo boo. What is ib? Ib is sort of an exploration adventure game where you're wandering around an art gallery. It's like one of the classics of the RPG Maker genre, basically. Goes well, honestly, with like Off and Live Alive and all of these kinds of things that we've been playing. But it has horror vibes, so we're gonna play it today. This is also Vertex's winning marble game. Is it Ib or Ebe? Don't know. Is this the most recent version? Don't know. I downloaded it from Steam. You tell me. Hello, Ib's mouse. This is the remake? Is that bad? Do I need to get not the remake? Should I toil and struggle to get the original? It's fine. Okay. The marble was on recommendation from Clearer. Congratulations, Clearer. I'm saving my money for the charity streams. That's okay, Wooly. I did ask everybody to do that. All right. Whee! All right. I know absolutely nothing about this except that people always talk about how good and important it is, and that I've never played it, and that it takes place in an art gallery where you walk around. That's it. This is the sum total of my knowledge. This melody sounds like the Death God duet from the Death Note musical to me. It does a little bit. God, that duet goes so hard. If you haven't listened to the unofficial Death Note musical, you should. Because the guy who composed it, let's just say he borrowed really heavily from the notes of some other musicals, and he did it very effectively. And the duet is probably my favorite song from it. Her name was meant to be Ibu in Japanese, but when they translated it, they just made it to Ib. That makes sense. Yeah. Isn't the musical official and the unofficial, but is the English adaptation? I don't think so. I don't think so because the musical composition itself is very similar to the composition that guy did for other things. I don't know though. Weeb. A music box, who would write using one of those? I need to remember to use that slang, because that song was a banger, and I keep just absolutely mind-holing that it exists. Because when break time comes, I am ready to go downstairs and get coffee. I used to watch old YouTubers play this when it came out. I love this game. I've got great news. I'm an old Twitch streamer. All right. Look at this soulful art. It is pretty cool. It's quite soulful, yeah. All right. Let's just get into it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I miss something? Does anybody who has a psychic connection to my plans know if I missed something I was going to talk about it? I don't know. Guess we haven't had the raid yet. I'm not doing so well today. Sorry. You can tag the streams vintage. True. What should we do? We should do vintage horror soul. Tag it with soul. Here we go. You stuck yapping? Listen. You missed announcing your chatter of the day. That chatter who is definitely somebody in chat. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? I would like to announce for chatter of the day, a Cosmic Cabbage who just subbed with the message Ibubu. Congratulations, a Cosmic Cabbage. Congratulations. Chatter of the day, everyone. Cabbage of the day. Alright, what? Let's just... Oh... I'm really out of it. This is, you just have no idea. I like opened Gregory Horror Show and I was staring at the opening cinematic and I was imagining having to like creep through the hallways and like put a bunch of stuff in the pot again because we died after we did that. And then like, I don't remember, like there's like basement levels of like long labyrinthine places, and I was like, even if I follow a guide for all of that, it's just gonna be the most embarrassing stream that's ever happened because I cannot focus for more than like 3 minutes. So yeah, I did just walk out. I walked out. That's it. That's how we got to Boo Boo. My silverware drawer is completely empty. Yeah. Every other chat message in the other stream is 10 lines long right now. It's dire, but you know what? You know what? We're having a great time here. I'm here before the raid because the discussion is melting my brain. Welcome, welcome. This is a safe space from Silent Hill discussion. It can't touch you here. Oh. Sorry for desktop audio problems. Not actually Steam games, but close. Unearthed a trail of Lebin Batubu. Oh no, he didn't say J.K. Rowling, did he? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. J.K. who? We don't know that person. Alright, I gotta figure out what controls do. Here we go. I thought the PNG would be a wholesome Snuggie outfit, but on closer inspection it's a Labubu and I'm distraught, but I must stay and enjoy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's making fun of the Dumbledore as gay thing, I see. Alright. Here, would you act like we wouldn't totally be down for random mouse thoughts as you get lost in a spooky hotel. That's the recipe for your cozy streams. We're gonna get that, but an art gallery. This is just gonna be that, except without like the without me having the burden of like extra gameplay. This is some vintage RPG Maker horror. It sure is. It sure is. All right, let me put on my best horror narrator voice. It's not good. It's not good. In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Eve? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, the one you got for your birthday? Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. We have a perfect 100 viewers. Doesn't get better than that. All right, we're here. It's your first time in an art gallery, isn't it, Eve? We're here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Gertana. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Ebe. Should we check in at the front desk? Yes, let's get some pamphlets as well. Welcome, Refraction. Nice to see you here. You want to start looking around? Really now, Ebe? Alright. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. Don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. She's a little Maria-coded. She's a little Maria-coded. Lace handkerchief. A treasured white handkerchief from Mother. Mom had a Sprite? It's been so long since I played this. This is the remake, so that might be new. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should go have a smoke. Pamphlets for other non-Gertana exhibitions. A brochure for the Gertana exhibition. Sacks of many pamphlets. They're selling postcards of different paintings. Oh, this is where we save. I see. Oh wait, what information is there? Artwork found. 0 out of 150. Oh. Hey, Eep. You know you shouldn't go back there. Sorry. Welcome to the world of Gertana. We truly thank you for ... today. We're currently showcasing a ... on the works of the great artist, Vice Gertana. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Gertana, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. You don't know some of the words. Oh, we're collecting words? That's my favorite mechanic in a game. Thank you, Man of Answers, for subbing with greetings. Happy 5 months. Happy 5 months, Man of Answers. Nice to see you here. I just left and came back to the Labubu mouse jump scare. Do we want to swap off the Labubu for a treat today? You know what? You know what? We're in an art gallery. We're in an art gallery. We can be classy. Here we go. Here we go. Class up the joint. I wanted so badly to see this piece with my own eyes. It's completely different from seeing it in a book. The mood is just so, you know? Oh, so this is the one they put in all the magazine ads. Say, do you ever find yourself thinking you want to get a closer look at art? Can we also jaundice the mouse spire? No, no jaundicing. I played some of this when it was first making the rounds. It's really old, yeah. I don't know how I never played it, honestly. Mouse passing up another $100 bidding war on the Labubu costume. I don't want to take advantage of people. The degree is gone. Who took it? We limit the number of the amount of time it can hang out. Wait, did wait. I'm sorry. Did it not pop up? That's the thing I noticed that I was gonna fix and then didn't. Oh man. 1 second. I have to fix something. Mouse lost the degree. I'm sorry. This is my own fault. Oh no, more media analysis. No! They took my English degree away when they found out I streamed Doomy Neko. Okay. Let me get that for you. Let me get that for you. Let me get that for you. Will it work? Nope. Important question, is Lady Mouse you just 9 feet taller, just big for a mouse? Just big for a mouse. Hi Mouse, playing a very formative game from my teenage edgy weeb days. I think it was a formative game for a lot of people. The folder noises really add to the troubleshooting. I know, we're on desktop audio if you weren't here for that little piece of information. Here, hold on. Let's try this. Okay. All right. Are you going blind or played it before? I'm going in blind. There we go. There we go. There we go. It just took a minute to set up. Now the hat is gonna block the... There we go. It's all set up. It's all good. It's all good. Sorry, like I said, I've been I'm a bit of a mess today. Oh, I missed what you said. I recommend it to get a better look at what's in the paintings. Oh, I see. Zoom in and zoom out. I don't know what that... I guess I'll play this on, Oh. Streamer, are you going blind? No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These buttons are reversed from what I'm used to. Alright, a well-meaning question mark. Okay. Yep, I feel like it's gonna suck me in. I don't know what button that translates to on a controller. That's what I was trying to figure out. The answer is X. Okay, cool. Mouse should play this in French just for funsies. I would, the French would be out to get me for all the pronunciation mistakes I would make, I'm afraid. You being behind the sign makes it look like a Keep Away Arts graduate sign. It basically is, isn't it? All right. That's one big old display. Almost feels like that fish really is swimming around down there. But if it actually was, I'd probably wet myself, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a big fish. Question mark of the deep. A world where man can never stand. To blank that world, I decided to blank it within the canvas. It's like looking deep down into the sea from the surface. So is there... Ooh. Sorry. I need help. So that doesn't count as finding the artwork. Like maybe you have to fill out the words? I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Sir Gurtenna was indeed astounding. I cannot hold him in high enough regard. Alas, if only you were still alive, I would have gladly been your apprentice. The Coughing Man. A truly marvelous painting. How does one even paint something like this? Selfless Guard. Oh. Blank of Spirit. Beautiful at a glance, but should you get too close, it blank pain. It blooms only in blank bodies. I feel like the slightest jolt could make that stalk snap into a million pieces. I wonder how much they'd make me pay for it. Woo, that's a scary thought. This piece is pretty incredible, but I wish I could see it from higher up. Well, I can see it perfectly well from high up. Please refrain from touching the displays. Eternal Sleep. Blank Spirit. Man, the Great Gurtenna does not disappoint. The more I look, the deeper it seems. Blank at Water's Edge. Gurtenna creates art in every style. Yeah, it's really everywhere, isn't it? All over the place. Oh, where'd my parents go? Ah, if you're looking for your parents, they just headed over that way. What way? This way. There aren't many people here yet, so now's the perfect opportunity to get a good look at everything. Once it gets crowded, you won't be able to take your time as much. Gurtenna isn't the most famous artist, but I've been eagerly anticipating this exhibition. I hope you come to appreciate his art too, Lieb. Missing words, yeah. Can I go upstairs? Can go upstairs. Blank on table. Death of the individual. Oh. In my opinion, what Gurtenna is saying here is that the individual lies in one's expression. Which is why these statues don't have heads, see? Maybe you're right. I just think it's scary. I just think it's scary. Oh, well, that's true, but by losing their heads, it's like they've lost their very personality. The man keeps prattling on. That's true to life. When I first started going to art galleries, I would stand around pretending to think about each painting for hours, as though I were the one on display. When I noticed others doing the same, I knew I had to evolve to keep up with the meta. Well, Koru. So I'd creep behind another punter and yell out, "This is art," making our shared passion and culturedness clear, so we both had an excuse to leave faster. Welcome to the stream, everyone. That was a Koru post. I'm your host, Mouse. I'm playing Ib today, or someone say Ib, or Ib, or Ib, or Ib. Hey, Mouse, can we talk about Silent Hill 2 here? Now, I know that you guys have had a tough day, and I've had a tough day too, but I want you to know this is a safe space where you do absolutely do not have to talk or think about Silent Hill 2 in any way or form. It's just not necessary. You're free. You're free. Nice Lady D outfit. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. What about J.K. Rowling? What is there to say about her that other people haven't already said but better? You know? We know. We know. Thank you, Double Jumper, for reminding everyone to sub to my YouTube channel so that I can monetize it. If you come here for Sunday streams from Joe and me, currently 428 future question mark, Naja has stopped editing them so that I can post them on my VOD channel instead. So if you watch 428 VODs, you can catch them on my YouTube channel. I also did promise that I would show off our charity stream ads for next week. So if you didn't know already, we have charity streams coming up next week. Myself, Jelly, who most of you probably know, Allison, as well as our friend Smoker the White, will be playing charity games next week. We'll be playing games and collecting donations for Gamers Outreach, which is a charity that gives games to sick kids in the hospital. So can't get much better than that. So if you want to stop by next Wednesday and Friday to support, either with money or just by hanging out and having fun, we'll be doing that. Poster by Mouse Viewer, that's right. Bully Joe to participate? No. I played this game when I was a teen. Most people played this game when they were a teen. It's my understanding. Not me, though. I'm different. Lady taking the newspaper. Worry. Blank towers. What a beautiful woman, but I wonder if she was someone real. They say Gartena hardly ever depicted people who actually existed. Oh. Mouse, have you read or are you reading Higurashi? I have read 7.5 out of 8 episodes of Higurashi. I am, sorry, chapters. Chapters. 7.5 out of 8 chapters of Higurashi. I am dragging my feet on finishing it. Mouse, I'm drunk and I was watching Joe's VOD and it suddenly swapped to you and it scared the fuck out of me. I'm sorry to hear that. I like to, I'm not, am I that scary? Not that scary. This game is quite nice. It is, yeah. It is. Thoughts on 8? Not sure why he started writing a completely different visual novel on chapter 8, but I respect the vision, I guess. Can you say boo? Boo. But some sure do seem like real people, though, don't they? Like this woman here. It's amazing. Oh shit, Lady Dimitrescu, kinda. No, come on. Come on, Hooli. Should I just read chapter 8 standalone? You should read chapter 5 standalone and then not bother with any of the rest of it. I got to chapter 2 restaurant scene and almost dropped it. Does it get worse? Yes. And then it gets better and then it gets worse. That's my honest answer to you. Can we get an e-recap so far, please? I came into an art gallery and with my parents, and now I'm walking around looking at art. That's as far as we've gotten. Wow, how deep can your voice go? I don't know. How deep can my voice go? Like this deep? Not sure. Ryukishi experiences need to be like a roller coaster 07. Critiquing Higurashi with Dan in chat is my worst nightmare. Glad to be here. Nice to see you, Dan. Love you. Not a reflection on you, a reflection on me. Some words are missing because we're an illiterate child. That's true. That's true. Glass of question mark. My simply incredible. This painting would look perfect hanging in our living room. Superb. I'm truly jealous of Master Gartana's genius. Haha. The old man and old lady are studying it intently. That rainbow stuff looks kind of tasty. I mean, if it's taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy. Hee hee. I don't think you should eat the art. I want to take that rainbowy stuff. They'll get mad. You're boring. You won't go text dump me here? I'll just enjoy Cozy Eve. I didn't think you would text dump, Dan. I'm just scared of being around someone who can actually like go blow for blow with me. Like you know way too much. I got punched below my weight. I don't want a fair fight. It's a shame Gartena is kind of an obscure artist, so he only gets exhibits at tiny galleries like this. It'd be nice if more people knew about him, really. Doesn't this exhibition seem kind of small? Shouldn't there be more pieces than this? From what I hear, they didn't have the space or budget to even remotely show everything. Huh. These are just blank. The pink bubble sculpture speaks to me. It looks like it wants to go to bed. It does kind of look like it wants to go to bed. I'm vibing. I think the most so far, I'm vibing with the rainbow tree. I really like this. It's got like, it's evoking like snow on the ground underneath it. Like it's like a dead tree, but it's got, it's been adorned by people, with colorful stuff. So it's got this idea of like, a lot of like trees are used as symbols of rebirth, but this isn't just like a kind of organic rebirth. Like this isn't just the natural cycle of things. This is like humanity intervening in the natural cycle to create our own moments for rebirth. And if you want more English degree than that, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait for another day. How does it make you feel? I don't know. All right. It's a kitty. Mommy, there's a kitty picture. Yes, I get it. Be quiet. I told you not to shout. Just so everybody knows, when I went to the Louvre in Paris, I went around to all of the beautiful paintings and took pictures of the animals in them. So this is actually what I'm like. I don't do in an art gallery. I don't do what I just did here. In an art gallery, I'm the kid going, it's a kitty. Just so you know. Actual fact. Glorp, it's a kitty. Mommy, it's a kitty picture. Glorp. What a strange sofa, but I like that about it. I'd love to sit on it, but I suppose I shouldn't. I do not want to sit on that sofa. Reserved seat. It looks scary. That's what I do with the silly cats and old paintings. They look so funny. They look so funny. Yeah, Can You Pet the Cat Louvre edition. That's the way to do it. Bitter fruit. Question mark diamond. The third floor serves as a rest area. Okay. Whoa. Blank world. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the lady from the painting that they didn't know who. Oh, this is all of the art all combined together. Interesting. I'm glad I get to be on the same planet as cats. Me too. Me too. Wait, are we a little creepy? Did we get spooky? Did we get a little creepy down here? I see. We've been sent to the horror game zone. No one's around. And what's that sound? Oh, that got me, actually. It won't open. Wait, is this a horror game? Yeah. My favorite wing of the Louvre is the objet d'art section, the physical items that have been crafted artistically. They had an entire section for fancy snuff boxes. Sadly, I only got to see paintings when I was there. Getting lost in Paris and actually going to the Louvre instead, and it's just a bunch of sponges. Not that bad. Blank of the Deep. Okay, so this is the same as before. Where is the sound coming from? Oh, it said the coughing man, and that guy just coughed. Interesting. Please refrain from touching the displays. Ominous noise. What? It's pitch black outside. Whoa. Fallen fruit. Kitty? Your dark figure. There's a blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. Oh. Come, Eve? I'll show you a secret spot. Okay, alright, well. This mouse ain't afraid of cats. This mouse ain't afraid of cats. My immersion. I'm not. I did jump at the knocking though. Alright. This seems like something I should do without questioning it. Oh, now it's counting the artwork found. Interesting. Uh-oh. Word? Hell yeah. This is so safe. This is so safe. We're so safe right now. Okay. You don't really understand this painting. Come. I don't know if I want to go there. The blank fish. It's locked. I guess I have no choice. Wahoo! Backward long jumps into the ocean painting. True. When the rose blanks, so too will you blank. There's a rose sitting in the vase. Take the rose. Obtain the red rose. Okay. Oh, when the rose dies, so too will you die. I see. There's something on the ground. Obtain the blue key. Her expression. A vase full of water. The red rose returned to health. I see. Okay. So you gotta... Thief. Okay, well. You sent me here. What do you think would happen? All right, bug. It's an ant. I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away. Painting of a spider. Beware the edges. Oh. I see. Painting of an ant. It looks like this painting can be taken off the wall. Done. Earthbound. I love Earthbound. Alright, buddy. Oh, that's my painting. It's just as cool as I remember it. Stares lovingly. That's nice. I feel like we did something nice for the world. Spider, butterfly, bee, ladybug, prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, last chapter. Let's see. Oh, you can't cross this hole in the floor. But you can lay down the ant painting. Hi Mouse, hi, hello. Love the outfit, but where did your good friend Labubu go? We just felt that this was more appropriate to be in an art gallery. We'll go back to the Labubu when we finish Gregory Horror Show. No painting of a mouse, a bit unwelcoming. I'm holding out hope for later. A headless statue. Oh, no. Epilogue. Oh. Don't do that. It's a metaphor where the spider eats it in the epilogue. That's good. Probably. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, can I reverse course and go put it in the water? There's no water in the vase. All right, we're soldiering forward. Sucked the vase dry. That's crazy. It's a busy flower. There's a fish-shaped hole in the wall. It's a little dude. Kunta. It's doing stretches. Play hide and seek? There's a button behind the curtain. Ah! Something invisible bit you. Shit. A chef's talent. Oh, there's the fish. Alright, is there any way to know which one it is, or is this just random? Mouse, have you played Eve before? Nope. Moon. Sleepy? That statue got me. I can't wait for you to find a metal pipe so the game can permanently stop being scary. I simply won't pick it up. What does moon do? Painting of the moon. Oh! Death. Killed by lady. Do you get scared easily, or horror games don't scare you? I'm a giant baby scared of everything. I'm a giant baby scared of everything. I won't give up. I'm a giant baby scared of... Oh, it doesn't even restore your health? That's fucked up. It's doing stretches. Yeah. So the first question is whether it changes every time. Looks like a no. Aha! Found me, you get prize. Yay! There's something on the ground. Obtained the wooden fish head. Chef's talent. I'm yeeking out. Alright. Oh, nothing bad can happen in here. Oh, I see it. I can't reach it. There are dirty shoes and gloves inside. Looks like you could push it. Always a dead end. Oh. Hey, man. The stool grew 4 legs. Observe. This appears to be a stool. Listen. From under the skirt-like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. There's a high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe. I've obtained the glass heel. That's nice. Oh. Seems to be following you. Okay. Stop there. Get on the stool. Get the fish. Pet acquired. Yeah, companion acquired. You combined the wooden fish head with the wooden fish tail and obtained the fish sculpture. That's nice. Even if you've played the original, the remake is novel with new and altered puzzles. Oh, that's good to know. I never played it. Never ever. Do I need to go back in here? Do these paintings count? I wonder. Whoa. A painting of a red handprint. They do not. I don't think. They do count. They do count. They do count. I just saw it tick up. Ah, but it hurts you. Okay. That's funny. Mouse is gonna die for the love of the game. I would never. I would never. And there weren't any in here. Okay. Alright. Flower pot with a small sprout inside. Clockwork plant. Oh. I stepped in it. Won't give up. I swapped a headset because it kept making cat sounds and I want to wake up my cat. Sorry. Unbalanced box. Its tongue keeps wiggling. Gross. The liar's room. Whoa. It's kind of crazy here. If I walk under one of those, is it going to drop on my head and attack me? I kind of think it will. Just when you've forgotten. Beware of raging lips. There's a sprout-shaped wind-up key on the floor. Turn it. I mean, presumably something to do with those, but like, who am I to... Oh. Clockwork plant. A flower plot with a small tree inside. I see. Alright. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go look at the lips. Hungry. Give food. Owl. I don't have food. Oh, I wonder if I have to give it whatever grows on the tree. This is the liar's room. These are where all the liars are. The correct tile is F6. The correct tile is B2. The one in white speaks the truth. The only truthful one is the one in green. C5, that's the correct tile. I agree with the one in yellow. There's an odd one out. Not this type of shit. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So green says correct tile is F6. It's Clues by Sam. Surprise! I miss Clues by Sam. Brown says the correct tile is B2. Yellow says the one in white speaks the truth. Blue says the only truthful one is the one in green. White says C5. That's the correct tile. I'm sure a lot of people look at this and just solve it in their head immediately, but I have to look at it in a notepad file. All right. So I think blue and green are immediately out, because if blue says that green is telling the truth, then he would have to be, then blue would have to be, one of them has to be lying. So blue and green have to be out. Yellow, white, and red are all linked to each other, so I think brown is B2. I think it's B2. Nice. B2 or not B2. Just a couple of options to brute force our way through. Wrong stream. Wrong stream. Wrong stream. Whoa. The painting. Sorry, man. Clockwork plant. There's a small bud growing on the branch. All right, we got one more thing to do in here, huh? A doll is dangling from the ceiling. Ah. I have obtained the blue fruit. A lot of puzzles have changed. That's interesting. It'll be interesting for people in... Are you telling me it's not safe in here too? That sucks. It'll be interesting for the people in chat who haven't seen this but did play before. Hungry. Give food. That food. Give to me. Yeah. This tasty. You good. Let you pass. Go through my mouth. Do I have to? I guess I have to. Oh. This is guillotine. Up. 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 I'm so fine. I'm so... It was incredibly obvious. It was the most obviously telegraphed thing ever, and it still got me. And you know what? That's fine. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me weak. It doesn't make me a child. Breath. Ooh. Soul blanking blank. Ooh. Of course, the Francophile is afraid of the guillotine. That's not fair. You can't just say that. You can't just say that. All right, blank pattern. Open. Shut. Heartbeat. Whoa. Smoking blank. Heart wounds. And the lady in red. Interesting to see. Yeah, okay, she's left. I'm no longer interested to see her here. I now want her to leave. That's gonna be a question at the end that's like, what was blank, huh? The woman in the canvas. The women here quickly grow fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite blank. They'll continue to blank chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, it's that they can't open doors on their own. That's good. There's a bookmark with writing on it stuck between two books. Having fun? Art galleries of the world. It's filled with pictures of different galleries. Moving storybook, written and drawn by Anonymous, Carrie Careless in the Galette des Rois. It's a storybook drawn in crayon. Carry Careless in the Galette des Rois. Happy birthday. Thanks, guys. For your special day, we made a Galette des Rois. What's that? There's a coin in this pie, and if you find the slice with the coin in it, then you'll have luck. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Okay, let's divide it up. Now pick the slice you want. Let's eat. Nom, munch. Ah! What is it? I think I just swallowed something hard. Aha, clumsy Carrie. That must have been the coin. What do I do? It's fine. It's just a little coin. Well, I'll clean up now. What's wrong, Mom? Just like spoilers, yep. Have you seen the key to the study? To the study? It's always right here on this table, huh? It's the coin. The coin that should have gone in the pie. I wonder if... Where could it have gone? Oh, your father will be so upset. What do I do? Oh, no. No, no, no. Guess I was just as careless as Carrie. Found the key. I'll open the door now. Oh, I didn't like that. Yeah, this will be a full stream for today. YouTube died, so I came crawling back here. Welcome, Topi. Eternal blessing. I should maybe have saved that, but it's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I just joined. Welcome, Outson. Nice to see you. Living mountain. Whoa. Whoa. A collapsed person. Say something. Ugh, it hurts. He's in pain. Lightly tap shoulder. Stop. He's in a lot of pain. Okay. Its tongue keeps wiggling. Blank art. Headless statue. Yo, can we get you some ibuprofen or something? Weak bitch didn't learn how to parry. Should have gotten a pipe. Blank undercloth. When the rose blank, so too will you blank. There's no water in the vase. You and the rose are blank. You must learn the weight of life. Mortal? There are blue petals on the ground. The window is foggy and you can't see inside. It's locked. The lady in blue. She's missing? That's bad. She's missing. She can't open doors. Where is she? She's hiding somewhere? That's not good for us. We don't like that. Is that her? That is bad news, bears. I didn't know the pie and cake with a coin in it was a Christian thing till I moved and found baby Jesus 2 years in a row. I didn't know it originated as a Christian thing. I knew about finding Jesus. Observe. I didn't mean to press that. I knew about finding Jesus from Mouse. Yep. It's fine. Okay, so we can't go over here. Presumably this lady crawled out of here. Do we need to go back in here with the scary one? Oh, open. Oh, blue shut. Red open. Blank pattern. Okay. It's been pretty straightforward so far, but now I'm actually having to use my brain, which is unfortunate. I wanted to avoid doing that today. There's spots that look like blood on the floor. Blue petals on the ground. Guess that painter shouldn't have skipped a leg day. Yup, yup. True. Oh, this one stays full of water. Interesting. Okay. So this guy spat everywhere downstairs. You look closely and notice he's gripping a key. I see. I did not correctly click that before. Alright. Yep. Yep. I see her. Ah! Well, that's not good, is it? I thought I would have to bring her over to the other place, but it doesn't seem like that is what we have to do because she can't go through the door. Maybe the mannequin over there will move since we do that? Nope. Think she dropped something? Maybe. She dropped the flower. Guess we could go get the flower. Oh yeah, it's got a highlight on it and everything. A rose with hardly any petals. Oh. She is waddling. Place blue rose. The blue rose returned to health. Oh. There's no water in the vase. I forgot about Jingle Cats. I sure did forget about Jingle Cats. It won't let me put this here? There's no water there. What do I do? You have to learn the weight of life. What does that mean? What does learning the weight of life mean? With the information I have here. Can I give them the rose? Oh, it's this? The pain's faded. Huh? Oh, it's their rose. Oh, okay. Eek! What is it this time? I've left nothing for you to take. I've nothing left for you to take. Wait, dear me, could you be a person from the gallery? You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's someone here besides me. I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about the how or why of all this either, huh? I went through pretty much the same as what you described, too. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now, first things first, shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I still haven't asked your name. My, that was rude of me. Well, my name's Garry, from the town of Pallet. And you are? Ebe, you say? It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone, so I'll accompany you, okay? Now let's go, Ebe. Eek! I was just a little startled. Really, nothing more than that. Anyway, we ought to keep an eye out for bizarre things like that. Ooh. At any rate, I'll be happy to stick with you till we find an exit. Oh. Headless statue. This thing sure is in a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Ebe? And heave. Ta-da! Now we can proceed. All right, off we go. Yeah, we did add him to our inventory. Sorry, I didn't look at chat for like 10 minutes there. I was kind of locked in. The new art style for character portraits is technically better, but kind of off. I don't know. I don't think it looks like off. It looks like its own. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Hi, Mouse. Hello, Lemonade. How's it going? No, it was good? Oh, okay. Grieving bride. Grieving groom. See, my instinct is to go near everything, but if I go near that, I think it's gonna attack me like the other ones did, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. What is that beast? 37 out of 150. We're going at a decent pace. Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? Something strange is blocking the door. Observe. Its back is slowly going up and down. It doesn't appear to be a stuffed animal. Touch. Damn. Ah, are you all right? I think we ought to stay away. Meow. I don't hate it. It looks nice. It was shocking after being used to the old portrait. Mandatory soul comment. This has soul to me. I don't know, but it's because I don't know the old one. Listen to the teapot's demands. It's a weird thing to say. Ah, what is that? Gross. Why are there eyes on the floor? Doesn't this one eye seem a bit bloodshot? Yes. A painting of what looked like icebergs. A painting of a white snake. Looking closer, the eye part is sunken in. A painting of a coffee cup and cake. A painting of an upside-down woman. A freaky-ass painting. Is it gonna make me take damage if I look at it? It is, isn't it? Flowers. Flowers are nice. Give me that there flower and I'll let you through. Hey, your flower. Pretty please? No. I just want it for a little bit. Okay, alright. No heart in that one. This is weird. Leave the room and all will be as it was. Okay. Yay. What can I push? Can I push something? I can push that. I see. I've made a terrible mistake. It's just like Higurashi. Which part of this is just like Higurashi to you? There's something on the stool. Obtained eye drops. Oh, eye drops. VOD viewers pushed 20,462 stools. Nuh-uh. It's not even true. It didn't even take that long. Apply the eye drops to the eye. The eye was cured. Oh. The eye you gave the eye drops is staring toward the wall. The wall here looks unusual. Found a secret passage. There's something at your feet. The red glass ball. Oh shit. One of the extra chapters set in Canada. Oh, the console arcs. I see. All right, we're listening to the teapots. There's text engraved on the large teapot. Teacups won't stop until they bump into something. We pour tea only into cups of the same color. Indeed, it does seem there are 4 teapots and 4 cups, one in each of 4 colors. Common sense dictates that teacups move in straight lines. Oh yeah, because common sense dictates that this situation is normal. Teacups are not permitted to be picked up. The scent-sensitive porcupus. Scent-sensitive porcupus? No, that's an odd one. Why not porcupine? Porcupine would be so much better. He's right. Then let's just go with that. It sounds cuter after all. Your tennis certainly uses some odd words though. Little wonder you'd need help understanding them. This is known? Yeah, this is all common knowledge to me. Personally. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be tough, huh? I see. I had a plan and I completely forgot the plan. We forgot the plan. It's so over. It's so over. Oh, man. I gotta tell you, of all of the kinds of puzzles in the world, this is the kind I am worst at. If I push this here, can I hit it from over here? I cannot. Okay, that's important for me figuring this out. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. Ah, shit. I think I need to do red first. Oh, shit. No, because yellow has to... Oh, no, yellow can go. So yellow can go literally anytime. Yellow is always going to be last. Green can just go here and then stay here, I think. So then the only one we have to figure out is red. You see the lines? Well, good for you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. This is like asking a fucking cat to tap dance, is what this is. All right. So now, here, 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 here. Oh, almost fucking got me. I almost played myself there. All right. Holy shit. Oh, the smell of tea began to waft through the room. Scent-sensitive porcupine. Now, where have I seen this face before? Do we have something smell? Oh, something sticking out of the frame. It looks like a tail, but wait, never mind that. The strange thing in front of the door is gone. Now we can go inside. I wonder if it's because if we poured tea. Wow, wait, we have room for a third party member? I gotta be honest, this is the biggest surprise to me ever. I thought when I decided to play this, we would be alone. I'm actually shocked we have like a buddy with us. Oh, he gives us a little hint. Oh. Wine sofa. A giant wine glass cut diagonally with a red cushion inside. That doesn't look very comfortable to sit on. Melancholy. You're not sure how you say this word. Melancholy, huh? Well, really, who wouldn't be in this place? Puzzle. A colorful skeleton. These aren't real bones, surely. Healing. A tree sculpture that vaguely resembles a person. And it takes a clever mind to come up with this stuff. True. Do you put melanchovies on your pizza? Yeah, along with the pine apple. Okay. So we did this. Oh, we didn't look at the we didn't look at the painting up there. Oh man. Is it even possible? Can you even get to that painting? There has to be some way, right? Oh man. Chat, have you done a chair ranking? Where would that chair be on the list? This chair? I don't know if I've ever done a chair ranking, like, intentionally. I have to say. This chair would not be high on my list of chairs. I did used to sit in one of those, I don't remember what they're called. They're like big and round chairs that have a frame and then a big round cushion in the middle. And honestly, it's not that dissimilar to this. And I found it very comfy, but this is too high up. Very close to the egg chair, yeah. If it were less high up, it would be better, but... What do we, like... I forgot I could do that. What do you suppose this red ball is for? That's a good question. I was wondering about the red ball. And I can't give him the red ball. Can I give one of these the red ball? Bride's left hand. Bride's right hand. I haven't had to backtrack for anything yet. Strong smelling tea. Alright. So the cat is out for the count. It's unblinkingly staring at the ceiling. Oh, looking closer, the eye part is sunken in. Okay. Yay! There's writing on the back of the frame. In the skull's left hand. Oh, the skull's left hand. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Something gleams on the skeleton's finger. A ring? Ah, it seems it comes off. Obtained the silver ring. So let's say, hypothetically, that I have no idea what finger a wedding ring goes on. It's on the left hand, right? I got the hand right? I got the hand. Okay, I did. Thumb? It's country dependent? Ah, shit. Alright. Yep. Oh, we get flowers. Yay! There's a bouquet on the ground. What do you call each finger, Mouse? Did I also forget that's called the ring finger and not make the association that that might be because it's a wedding ring? Yes. In my defense, I already said I had a long and difficult day and I can't use my brain. Okay? Give me that there flower and I'll let you through. Thanks, it smells nice. That's a little crazy, I know. Well, chow time. Ah, that was good. Thank you. Thank you so much. As promised, you can take the store. Be seeing ya. Alright. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this room one bit. I don't like that at all. Not even a little do I like that. Painting of a woman. Be careful, I was attacked by a painting just like this. You knew that? Oh, right, of course. You got my rose back from her. I'm impressed you were able to get away. Alright. A golden elephant with a lamp hanging from it. Lady reading the newspaper. It's dark here, so it's hard to read the news. Okay. Oh. Red, blue, yellow, red, blue, green. Interesting. There are bars blocking the door. This is keeping us from getting in. Oh, but look, the bars are connected to that white cage. Do you think they'll raise up if we pull on the cage? We should stand underneath it, for sure. A hanging white cage. We just need to pull down this cage, yes? Sorry, as I feared, brute force won't work here. Oh no. It's the only way I know how to solve puzzles. Guardian of Time. Writing appeared on the dial. Give me a petal from your rose. In exchange, when you're in danger, I will save you. What should we do? Do you believe this clock, Eve? I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't want to give up any petals. Shame. I trust the clock. Okay, alright. Red clothed step. It's a little creepy, huh? Right. All right. So we've got a color thing happening here. We've got a color situation. Here's a white one. The lady gazing at emptiness. My, this painting has a different feel from the other painted ladies. Those creepy pitch black eyes. I'd prefer to keep my distance. Input the 4 numbers hidden in the painting, then knock upon the door. 4 numbers, huh? I take it hidden in the painting means there's a hint in some painting. What about this door? Please refrain from touching the displays. If by any chance you damage any exhibits, you will be expected to pay with your life. Some of the letters are missing. Wonderful days. The gallery is like a spooky amusement park with lots of peculiar things. It's so much fun playing here, the day's over before you know it. Isn't it a fantastic place? Why don't you join me here? You'll never be lonely with all this company. Great. His vibes are not like Psy's, I have to say. This is not Psy vibes. Okay. The Hanged Man. Ah, yes, this was one of the paintings in the gallery. 6952. Or is it 2569? It's probably 2569. That's not very nice of them, though, is it? Yeah, either way, nice, true. The door unlocked. Is that a mouse statue with a cane? No. No? There's something in front of the mirror. Obtained the golden fish. A large mirror. Oh, what's this written on the mirror? A fragment of the fish is by the yellow lady. What could that mean? This is cool. It's a nice shot of them. What? That was less cool. What is that? Why you... Stop, Gary, stop. You're getting ahead of yourself. All right, Ebe. My, that was immature of me. Well, let's go. Mannequin head. Fragment is by the yellow lady. Is there a yellow lady? Noble boasting of gold. Don't you think this golden bird is far bigger and more beautiful than that golden fish? What's the sculpture's deal? True. What are we trying to prove here? Oh, there's the yellow lady. There's something on the ground. Obtained the ball with hole. Huh? This ball looks like it could attach to the fish model we picked up. Combined the golden fish and the ball with hole and obtained the golden lamp. Whoa, it's bright, so the ball was a light bulb. Okay, well, you didn't have to be like that, you know? Say, what do you have there? A brightly shining lamp. Would you trade me for that elephant? Yeah. Thank you, then the elephant's yours. Obtained the golden elephant. Ah, it's bright, how wonderful. A newspaper spread out on the floor. Maybe the elephant in the cage? No two ways about it, this isn't gonna fit. Alright. What can we swap an elephant out for? Oh. That golden elephant, how big and beautiful. Would you trade it to me for this golden bird? Absolutely, buddy. I watched another streamer play Gregory Horror Show, and Judgment Boy there yelled, "Judgment!" and repeating "and" every time. Imagine the cultural shock when I found out it wasn't the intended way. What made that happen? Well then, shall we just put the elephant here? Yep. And taking this bird, the trade's complete. Obtained golden bird. Thank you. What a big and beautiful golden elephant. It's not made of real gold, but sure. Shut up, dude. Keep your chill. Horror emulation? Oh, that sucks. It's really funny. I'm a fan of how there's no attempt of making these rooms make sense. It's just a big gray block with some shit in it. I really like it, yeah. This game has, like, pristine vibes, actually. Was that bird really so heavy? Well, at any rate, let's hurry and take a look inside. With how securely guarded this room was, there's sure to be something, perhaps an exit. Oh, it's the creepy couch. If you're tired, why not rest? You'll never suffer again. There's something sitting on the frame. Obtained the gray key. Ah, another key. No exit for us this time. Eep, is something the matter? Oh, that's her parents. Oh, shit. Ah, the people in this painting are your mom and dad. Huh. Now that you mention it, I can see the resemblance. But why would such a painting be down here, I wonder? Uh-oh. Oh, where are they? Well, I can't say that I know either. Don't worry, they must be somewhere. I thought she was a tough kid, but it's surely getting to her after all. Mother and father. Oh, what was that sound just now? The door won't open. Well, are you kidding me? The door was wide open. They took our bird. That noise, is that coming from outside? This could be bad. Be careful, Ebe. Oh. Oh shit. Why are there so many mannequins? What's going on? I think we'd better get away from here and quick. Ebe, look! See that locked door over there? That gray key we picked up should be able to open it. It has to. Let's make our way over. Wow! Oh, Lord Almighty. This is a little scary. Ah, always in such inconvenient locations. We can take a shortcut if we go through these, alright? Out of the way! Now let's hurry! As promised, I will stop time briefly. Thanks, Finn. Use the gray key. Woo! I love how not scary they are. Yeah. It's a little silly. Ugh. That should be far enough, I think. We certainly showed them. My, well then. Let's keep moving. Yep. You look pale. Are you okay? What? Eeb, stay with me now. Eeb, Eeb. What? You can't find your red rose. Oh, shit. Lots of mannequins. Wherever you go, everyone's watching. Eeb, where are you? You better run quick or I'll catch up. Now what do I do? I've searched everywhere, but I can't find her. Okay. Okay. Where did that girl get to? She asks to go off on her own and then this. What a bother. If she doesn't hurry, we won't be able to leave. Mother and father. The exit is ahead. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oof. Ugh. Rise and shine, you. How do you feel? I had a nightmare. I see, you poor thing. Can't say I'm surprised. You've been put through such frightful things. Perhaps I should have woken you. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Would you dig in the pocket of that coat? There's a piece of candy. You can have that. Feel free to eat it. Now let's rest here a while longer before we set out again. Oh, that's right. I placed your rose in the vase there. Untitled. Rules of the gallery. No loud conversation, no photography, no food or drink, no fountain pens, no leaving this place. Ever. Fun pictures. It's filled with lots of large drawings. Alright. I think this place with this music is a baller place to take a break. So why don't we take 5 to 10 and get up and walk around. I'm gonna make my customary hot chocolate. Who would ever leave a place with fun pictures? Great question. Great question. I'll be right back. Welcome Melis the Liar, who's here because YouTube is down and they like Ebe. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's here because YouTube is down. I think it's upwards of 10 people. Possibly even more. That's right. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and it's back up. Thank you, Tolmec. 2 first-time chatters because of it. Wow. Stay down, YouTube. Let's see. Godot says, Mouse, I'll make you a deal. You finish Higurashi and I remind you 1 time to upload the VOD later. I'll have to consider it. I was watching your VOD, but now I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, let's soldier on, shall we? Your rose is in the vase. I got the rose. I got the rose. The women here like to play Loves Me Not. Oh, that's why they have the flower. They're is that game still played? Let me ask the people in the chat who are younger than me. Is that game still a game you play when you're a kid, or did that get phased out? Do people know what that is? Can't watch Vaughn and break horror for real mousers. I know. He Loves Me Not. It got phased out. Damn. Damn. You do? You can sleep if you want, okay? This room seems safe. Make sure to get good rest while we're here. Where do we sleep? Wake up. Oh, my coat. How thoughtful of you, Ebe. I was just so focused on getting out of here, I showed no consideration, no regard for you. Sorry about that. I've heard of it, but people didn't play it. It was considered cringe. Phased out, but you could be corny and just do it. I mean, it's corny, but I think it's nice. It's sweet, you know? Say, Ebe, how old are you? 9? My, is that right? I figured you would have been older. That's amazing visiting a gallery at your age. If it were me, I'm certain I'd be bored. You know, I was debating this morning whether I should go out in something a little more fancy, but no, I'm rather glad I chose to wear this. I do feel a bit out of place, though. The painting there, it's titled, Untitled. Is Untitled the title, or is there no title making it untitled? I'm hitting you with the big question mark for that one, Chief. Do you like Garry? I actually do like Garry quite a bit. Am I a younger folk or am I decrepit? Yeah, you're younger. You're younger. It's not a thing we play in South America. Oh, shit. I've lost you, haven't I? It's fine. Don't worry about it. What am I reading? A book I found here with lots of words. Even the title is a bit long. I suppose it may have belonged to Gertena. It's so interesting I was lost in thought. But it may be a bit too difficult for you, Ebe. Did you have in South America, like... Oh my god, I mean, you had to have had, like, rhymes. I guess it's really hard to ask what, like, the weird... I don't know. Maybe this is because I was in Catholic school and so we were even weirder about it. But when I was a kid, we used, like... Oh, welcome Honda Civic parking spot. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for the hello and thank you for the compliment. This is the Halloween dress. It only comes out once a year. Because I was in Catholic school, we got really weird with it. So we would have like seances with Ouija boards, and then we would like do the shit you've seen in like movies where we would try to like light as a feather, stiff as a board, levitate each other and stuff. Or like we would try to hypnotize each other. It was I have no point of reference for whether that was extra weird of us or not. That sounds very Catholic school. Yeah, we would do the thing where you had to go into the bathroom and say Bloody Mary in front of the mirror 7 times or whatever. Sounds creepy. What? I don't know what's normal or not. Classic popery, I know. We played a bunch of football tiki-tac, which is table game of football and tag. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's astounding. Okay, I'm gathering that it's not normal. I'm a little thirsty. Do you think I could drink from this vase? I wouldn't recommend it. I'm only joking. Okay, we're back on the grind. Ebe, are you ready to set out again? I'm ready. If it was an excuse to kiss the other girls, I'd say it was normal, according to my partner. It was not an excuse to kiss the other girls. Okay, let's get going then. Alright, we came from this way, right? It's the way we came from. This has to be the way we came from. Okay. Then that makes it weird? Shit. In my school, we did Charlie Charlie, and a priest came to school to do an exorcism on the class. In my school, someone invented a fake religion called Catholicism, like Catholicism, but with cats. And he invented Cat Jesus, who died for you 9 times, which is better. And he made a website that got a whole bunch of people at the school to take pictures of themselves. I can't do it for you because I don't have a webcam on, but they would do like whisker motions on their face and then do the sign of the cross, and he took pictures of them, and then he made a cross with a tail on it, and they ended up suspending him. Yeah, welcome, Caldy. Yep, Catholicism. It was not August. Did Cat Jesus still get crucified? He did get crucified 9 times. His tail got pinned up there. Oh, youth. Milk puzzle. Eve, have you heard of milk puzzles? I haven't. Well, they're puzzles where all the pieces are white like milk, hence the name. Since there's no picture on them, they're much harder than regular puzzles. Very smart people can finish them in no time at all, but to be honest, they're not exciting, since they don't even make a picture in the end. It feels much more worth it to do a puzzle of a picture you like. Agreed. Did they take him down every time, or did he die continuously 9 times? To get you an answer to that question, Boulder, I'm gonna have to like try to find some guy I knew 20 years ago, and my track record on that recently is not good. So I don't think we should try. Fleeting thoughts on a moonlit night. Ooh. We can wait. Oh. A headless statue. You can't push it from this side. Hey, we did it once. We did do it once. We did. And he's here tonight. I actually almost just doxed him. I gotta say, he's got an amazing name for doxing, but I don't wanna blow him up. He said he's got a name that sounds like he owns a casino. What is this? Oh. Have you played Eve before? I have not. This is my first time ever. We're playing the remake, which people said actually has like a pretty significant kind of like difference in the puzzles and stuff to make it refreshing for even people who played the original. This is my first time. Oh, I see what the problem is. John Bellagio. That's close enough. Yep. Welcome back, John Bellagio. I found myself blank my finger over her blank. Beautiful blank. And as she lay there, blank, my blank, Gary closed the book. You should wait until you're older to read this kind of thing. It's really funny that she just can't understand some stuff. You must hope you're having a good stream. Hey there, Dung11. Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. The question mark is... The question marks are all things that she doesn't understand, Boulder. They're all different things she doesn't understand. They're words she doesn't understand. She's 9. She's Maria Umineko. A large mirror. Will they jump scare us again if we leave it up for long enough? I like how we've slowly changed from I hate stories with kids as protagonists into I just hate Higurashi. It depends. It depends on whether it is like a story about being kids at school doing kid things versus like Boku, you know? I at least knew how to speak my own language when I was 9. You tell him, Koru. You get that 9-year-old. Separation. What an off-putting painting. What? The lights? It's too dark to see. Ebe, are you there? I'm here. That's good to hear. Stay put there, all right? Still, this is a problem. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had a lighter. A notice to all visitors. The gallery has a strict ban on fire-starting implements. We request that you not bring in items like matches or lighters. Should the use of such items be reported to the staff... What is this? I don't think this is good for my mental health. Stop. Oh. Uh-oh. That scared the shit out of me. What? Whoa, are you okay? Oh, wait. Say, could you be one of the visitors to the gallery? As I thought. My name's Garry, and this girl here is Ebe. We too were at the art gallery, but soon found ourselves lost in this odd place. So now we're working together to try and find a way out. I presume it's the same story for you? I was looking to see if there was anyone else too. I wanted to get out, so as I thought. Well then, would you like to come with us? Huh? It's dangerous to be alone here. There's lots of strange creatures around. So, will you come with us? I think it would be best if we all stayed together. Her eyes are so huge. She's very cute. She's very cute. Yeah, I'll come. Then it's decided. Oh, what's your name? Mary? Mary, then. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Ebe. Nice to meet you too. Alright, and with a new companion, let's proceed with our spirits high. Yay! Great stream. The YouTube replacer. The Force of Quarrel. Which one is it really? Do you wanna... Oh, that's right. Seeing as Ebe and I both have roses. Mary, do you perhaps have a rose as well? Yeah, I do. A yellow rose. Oh, so you do. You two keep those safe. Don't you dare lose it, and don't give it to anyone. And... Wow, Ebe's rose is red. My rose is yellow. I like yellow, but I also like pink. Oh, and blue. Learn to listen, would you? Let her speak her truth. We can make all the colors now. That's true. We've got the combo. Flowers of jealousy. So there's some metaphors lurking here. I'm starting to sense the metaphors lurking. Metaphor. It's a carbuncle. Red eyes. For the love of this painting, this room. Why is it all so unsettling? Huh? Really? I think it's cute. What about this is cute? I just think it is. What about Ebe? I want to pet it. Ebe, do you really like this kind of thing? I can hardly stomach it. Garry, you're just a weirdo. You're the weirdos. Ugh, never mind that. Let's investigate this place, then get out of here already. I feel like I'm being watched in here. It makes me restless. Ruin of the mind. If your mind suffers too much, you will soon start to hallucinate. And in the end, it will break apart. And more worrying yet, is that you will not even be aware of that fact. Okay. Oh. Something gleams amid the shards. Obtained the violet key. I thought we were going to have to do a whole thing where we make this room symmetrical. I was really excited for it. I was really excited to make things symmetrical. I love making things symmetrical, but in the end, we didn't get to do that. And that's okay. And with her, that's a cute cat. It's a cat that looks like a rabbit. Some would say cabot. Oh, there's a sound coming from the painting. Huh? That sound's getting closer. Oh. Huh? Something came up from the floor. This seems bad. Get away from the painting. Ebe, watch out! Oh, shit. No! Are you two alright? Ah, that scared me. What about Ebe? Are you hurt? Oh, it's scary. It was certainly sudden, so it caught us off guard, but I'm just glad to hear that nobody's hurt. But with these things in the way, I can't get over there. Breaking them is probably impossible. They're absolutely huge. What to do? Hey, Ebe, you got a key in that room, right? Maybe that key opens that door there. We might find something inside that can break these. So hey, can we go look? Well, I wonder if you'll be okay by yourselves. We'll be fine, right, Ebe? I think so. See, Ebe thinks we'll be fine. My, is that so? Well, I suppose I'll let you look. Fine, but if you don't find anything, make sure you come straight back, understand? Then we'll reconsider our options. Yeah, got it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we might think this guy is being like a little bit patronizing here, but like I gotta say, in every single situation like this, it is a mistake every time to split up. So I personally think it's refreshing to see somebody saying the correct thing, which is, why the fuck are we splitting up right now? That's my opinion. Got to chapter 4 and will not finish this game due to weird cat holicism propaganda. There's an unskippable 5-minute cutscene of a cat meowing about cat Jesus. You can remove your negative mudlets through the power of prayer. It's heavily implied mouse can only get through their issues with help from cat Jesus, and I'm not feline it. Thank you, Kaylee. +2 to you. All right. Here we are. Sketch of some strange thing. Packed with various art supplies. Is there anything useful in here? Ah, there's a palette knife deep in the box. Maybe this can cut those spiky things. Let's try it. Haha, as if that would work. You're not good with jokes, are you, Eve? But I think I'll hold on to this. You know, just in case. I don't know if that... Okay. It's filled with worn paintbrushes. It's filled with yellow drawing paper. It's filled with various used paints. I don't really see anything useful. I started running a horror RPG once and it took like 60 seconds for one of the players to say maybe we should split up. This is how you find out who in your friend group can be trusted in like a slasher camping situation. This is how you find out. This is just a trial you're running to find out who you can rely upon to not be like, man, guys, I'm hungry. I don't think anything bad could happen if I just went to the kitchen and got some baked beans, right? Like, it only take like 5 minutes. I'm starving, guys. Come on. Like, this is, you gotta run trials for them. I think in a Monster of the Week thing, people do that on purpose to feed into the story. They're welcome to roleplay, but I'm just saying, I'm absolutely going to judge everybody around me on their real life choices based on what they do in roleplay scenarios. Sorry, I couldn't get through that. Should we just go back to Garry for now? Oh. What? Huh? It's not good. That scared me. Oh, we're not allowed to go through there. Oh, the door. Wow, I know which ending you picked in E33 now. Why is that statue there? Wasn't it against the wall just now? Let's move it, Eve. Oh. Ready? Eve. No good, it won't even budge. What do we do, Eve? We can't go out. We're onward and upward. That's the answer. I guess we'll just have to look over this way, Eve. Mouse, I'm dying. Promise me that you'll never let people roleplay anything they wouldn't fully endorse themselves. I love the dying promise bit. That's probably the funniest thing I've come up with on stream. I want you to have fun, Eve. Come to a fun world without any grown-ups. Fallen star. Ooh. Amos is a player in that game right now, and one of the NPCs keeps asking him to step away from the party for a minute. He better not do it. He better not crack. He better not do it. Clown. Aha, its nose is sticking out. Look. Onk. It came off. Ooh, stuck it back on. What if we keep it? Okay. A painting of what looks like a swing. Oh, it's a circus themed one. I see. This is like the ring in a circus. And then we have a clown and we have a trapeze. Oh, we'll be together. You, me, and our friends. Do you have the clown fear? I do not have the clown fear. I lack the clown fear. I wonder what Gary's doing. We kind of left him behind. Oh, I see. Walking onto that tile swaps it over. That's interesting. They're sure taking their time. I wonder if something happened. Eve, Mary, say something if you can hear me. No use. Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have let them go alone. What now? Suppose I'll investigate that room again. As much as I hate to go back in there. Oh, okay. I love to step on the tile that makes me do a Deltarune bit. Have you considered that Deltarune is doing an Eve bit instead? Okay, this is different. Red eyes. No matter how I look at it, this is not cute. Oh, they're all seeing different things. Oh, clever. Okay. Remember that one time a few years ago when people jumped others with clown suits? That was weird. I do not remember that. That's a weird thing to do. Oh, I wonder if he's starting to hallucinate. Oh, there's something under this table. Ah, don't give me this. A disturbing doll. Or if the other people are starting to hallucinate. Nothing of note here. Oh, this bookshelf. That was a decade ago? Oh no. Oh, I do remember that if it was a decade ago. Oh shit. Why it moves? Why didn't I notice that earlier? Oh well, I can go out this way. Somebody did it like literally on a street I was living at some point. Oh, there's cords hanging from the ceiling. There is no exit. There is no reason. Sart. The floor has a strangely shaped indent on it. You must be kidding me. It switches off the lights? Oh, thank goodness. I thought it wouldn't come back. Oh, that made it pink. Oh. Really getting sick of this. What is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Huh? Just for completionist's sake. I've had enough of this place. Alright. Sorry, so what I'm looking at now is if you haven't been to the stream before, I have two chinchillas, and their cage is right next to the desk, and they've been really anxious lately because they haven't been able to run on their wheel, so I've been having to take them out more often. So I bought them what's called a chin buddy, which is supposed to be like a cuddle buddy that makes them feel secure and safe. Because it's like a little guy to cuddle with, and what they are doing is smacking it as hard as they can with their tiny hands and then hiding things underneath it, it looks like. They're covering it in sticks. He just stacked 2 sticks on top of it. He wants it to disappear. The chinchillas seem extremely high maintenance. Only because they're actually pretty low maintenance animals whenever one of them isn't sick. Whenever one of them is sick, it gets annoying, but most of the time it's just you sweep out the cage and then you just keep them topped off on food and water. The other stuff, like buying them toys and stuff, is mostly just because I want to, because it's nice for them. A friend, yeah. Hazing the new guy, that's right. Intruder, usurper, how dare you! Bury it! Horu says, crazy how 10 years ago killer clowns could chase people around by night and everyone loved them, but I can't even show concern for a lady passing by my house and offer to make an extra helping of dinner for her. Just saying, I think there's been a cultural shift. Koru, do you remember what happened on social media when that one girl made chili and had extra chili and took it, I don't know if it was a girl actually, I think, okay. When that one person they made extra chili and took the chili to their neighbors, and people online were like, how dare you bring free chili to them? I would hate to receive free food. I would hate to receive free food. That's the worst thing I can imagine. Look, there's a bridge now. Is it okay to cross? Oh, guess so. Not this. People doing question marks in the chat. To the people doing question marks in the chat, literally someone made chili and offered it to their neighbors, and I think it was Twitter was like, you don't know what their dietary restrictions are. They could not be able to eat meat. Maybe they're vegans and you just offended them. Like, you don't know. Like, what if they're too uncomfortable to tell you that they don't want it, and now you've saddled them with things that they don't want? Like, how dare you do this? what if they had a chili allergy and crippling anxiety, so they felt forced to eat it? Yeah, it was like that. It was really fun. Judgment! Hey, Abe, can I ask you something? Is Gary your dad? He's a stranger. That's when you hit them with the, oh, so you hate people who eat chili? Yeah, that's... Thank you, August, for linking it. It was crazy. Yeah, she got doxxed for it. Oh, really? So you met here? Huh. Is your mom nice, Ebe? Yes. Oh, lucky you. You want to see your parents again soon, right? I want to get out soon, too. Hey, so, Ebe, if only 2 of us could get out of here, what would you do then? Mary is so sus. Why are you asking that? Huh? I don't know, just 'cause... You know, just wondering about what you might do if that happened. I was curious, that's all. Whatever, let's get going. She's so sus. She does have the blue eye thing going on. The blank of blank and stars. The night sky's pretty. I can hardly believe there's so many white specks up there. When we get out, let's count how many there are together. Okay. Heavenly thread. Worry. Paddletail. Skin and blank. Bones? Fisherman. There's nobody there, though. That's true. 2 of 1 flesh. A work in combination. The paintings connect together. How fun. Guardian of the door. Writing appeared upon the mirror. Answer with the name of the painting. If you are correct, I will open the door. What will it be? I will refuse for now. Worry. Heavenly thread. Tail. Skin and bones. Fisherman. Big snake. Oil on canvas. 2014. That's right, baby. Oh. It goes in the square hole. Hello there, Gary. I don't like being alone, so take me with you. A disturbing doll. Hey, why aren't you taking me? Why are you ignoring me? Do you hate me? Hey Mouse, how are you feeling ever since you fled consequences today? I'm feeling great. I love to flee consequences of my actions. I love sowing, and I simply choose not to reap. Hey, play with me. I know lots of fun things we can do. For the question markers in chat, I got into a little tiff with someone in August's mentions, and they sent me a long thing about how I was misbehaving, and I just blocked them. And then they went on to make a post about how I had escaped consequences. I had evaded anybody can go on social media and say whatever they want, and then they block you and they escape any consequences. That's what happened. So yeah. Never reap. I've got lots of friends too. I'll introduce you. Matsu made soup today if you need it. That sounds awesome. Was the Goodnight Moon comment that bad? They were upset about the Goodnight Moon comment. Yeah. Yeah. Be here forever. Suffering consequences is like my whole thing. I know, right? I'm always suffering. I'm constantly suffering consequences of the choices I've made that led me up to this point. Ugh. How long are you gonna follow me? Enough of this. I'm busy here and I'm not gonna be your buddy. Kick it into the wall! Move it out of the way. At times like this, it's best to ignore it. Oh, there's no keyhole. The door must open some other way. Take me! Oh. What's this now? Some kind of ball? Found mysterious ball, yellow. If consequences are so good, why aren't there prosequences yet? We're not ready for them. Ah, it vanished. Weird. Depths. A vase full of water. Oh. Are we in the same room? I'll follow you forever. My home is just nearby. What is this giant thing? Collect the 7 colored balls of paint, then the path shall surely open. Oh, I see, we collected the yellow one. Balls of paint, could it mean that ball that vanished earlier? So is he just like seeing the real thing or the fake thing? I wonder. Marvelous night. Heart in custody. A heart, you say? Fishing hook, huh? Oh, the paintings like match juggling. What year was I born? Wrong. Ow. I don't know what year you were born. 2 of 1 flesh, a working combination. I'm afraid I only see 1 though. Oh. Oh, what kind of room is this? I think I ought to watch out for that strange gas coming from the floor. Okay. Alright. Is this the original Eve? I don't know if I remember it differently or it was re-released. Yeah, there's a re-release. It's just the latest one on there's no keyhole. This door must open some other way. It's the latest one on Steam. The doorknob is strangely cold. Depths. So these rooms like correlate in some weird way. Guardian of the door. Answer with the name of the painting. If you're correct, I'll open the door. It's just names of paintings, right? It sounds fun. Let's do it. Take the challenge. Well then. Which is the title of this painting? Oh god. Heavenly Slope? No. I take damage? I take damage. Oh man. Okay, Heavenly Thread. Worry. Tattletale. Skin and Blank. Fisherman. There's nobody there. Okay. Heavenly Thread. Correct. Woohoo! Way to go, Eep! Now for the next painting. Huh? There's more? What was the title of this painting? Depths. Correct. Yay! Eep wins! As promised, I will open the door. Yippee! I never played Corpse Party. Some large rolled up paper. Unroll it and it's a painting. But what's it a painting of? What should we do with this? Should we take it? Take it. A girl's demise. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. The girl went to an art gallery with her parents, but all of a sudden, the girl realized that she was lost. She searched through the dim gallery, but found neither her parents nor the exit. Scared, helpless, lonely, hungry, and thirsty, she fell and hurt herself, and at her body's limit, the last page has an illustration of a collapsed girl. Well, shit. Collected Works of Gertana, Part 1, Gertana. It contains paintings by Gertana, organized by letter. Which page will you look at? L. The Lady in Red, 6210. It was said that Gertana based this on a lover he had at the time, but he has denied this claim. In truth, Gertana based it around the blank women who attempted to blank him for his inheritance. The Blank Fish, 6235. Though grayscale, this curious piece makes clever use of shading and angles to give the impression of color. The blank detail put into even the scales blanks a wide variety of emotions in people. Juggling, 6223. A work based on a juggler Gertana saw at the circus with his grandchild. As it is extremely rare for Gertana to use real people as models, this piece is highly valuable. 6223. Is that the answer? Is it 6223? Or is it a literal year? Nope, that's right. We got a ball of paint. Yay! There's no keyhole. This is where I came from. Oh, there's violet paint. Okay, so I die. Got it. Alright, so if I... Wow, it's that many, huh? Hmm. Okay. Alright. The death song is funny. It's pretty good, yeah. I like how you say yay. Yay! 2 of 1 flesh, a working combination. Depths. Okay, so... They have the heart thing, but there's no way for me to put it here. As far as I know. I guess 2 of 1 flesh. What if we feed the heart painting to this? Hey, doesn't that weird painting we picked up look like those snake ones? Ew, this was a failed attempt. Try replacing a painting. Huh? Replace these snake paintings? Which one do you want to swap out? The belly. Now it looks like it swallowed something. Let's put this extra one to the side. Hooray! Mad Father was my favorite of this genre. I did not play that either. 2 of 1 flesh, working combination. Did this painting change? Is there something in the snake's belly? Blech. A pulsing object. Hates video games? Nuh-uh, I just never played. I never played any of these games. Surely it's artificial, right? 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 This is one of my favorite games. I think it has enough danger, but it's not insanely punishing. There are some games that are like this that are insane. Why is there an umbrella here? I guess I'll take it. It could serve as a weapon. Yeah, I would not play a game like this that's like super punishing. It's one of the things that turns me off from this genre is I don't mind like doing some puzzles and like getting chased around a little bit, but I like to experience like the story and the atmosphere and not be focused on that kind of thing. Via a trading of existences, the fantastical can be made reality. I'm not sure that I understand. Taking out books is forbidden. There is no fear greater than the unknown. Terror. Being alone is frightening. A pair of 2 can bring relief. A group of 3. The rest has been torn off. Hope even Mary are okay. Well, at least they have each other. The essentials of color. It describes the uses of color. This is pretty difficult stuff. Oh? Green! Enlightenment. These plants just get in the way at every turn. As I recall, they retracted earlier when I fit that moon into the floor. Oh, we have to do the thingy at the bottom there. I see. Wait a minute. Fishing hook. What's up with this? It's coming out of the painting. Could it be an actual hook? I will hook the red umbrella. I wonder if I hang this umbrella on it. Huh? It went right into the painting. It's just one inexplicable thing after another here, isn't it? It is. Hey, look, he caught something. Hey, thanks. An umbrella placed by the fisherman. Obtained. Obtained. What can we use an umbrella for? Lady without her umbrella. Ebe, we have an umbrella. It's that easy. The umbrella has returned, and with it, hope. Huh? Huh? It started raining in the room. That's so weird. Dried up, blank, life forms. Oh, turtle? Friendly? Friendly turtle? Looks like it'll serve as a stepping stool. Rotation. Huh? This painting rotates? Let's try turning it. Oh. I wonder what that did. I love turtles. I also love turtles. It did not do... It's suboptimal what that did. We didn't love it. This puzzle is really fun. Wait a minute. Hmm. It does too much damage for us to get through it, but... I'm gonna try flipping it a couple more times. Okay, well, we hate that for us. There's 2 people, huh? There are 3 people. My god, I know. When I sat down to play this, I thought that it would be one person. Okay. So, oh. Interesting. So maybe if we... Aha. 2 entire people. 3 people. Whee! There we go. Now the thorns in the study should have withdrawn as well. Hooray. Strained Ear. Collected Works of Gertena, Part 2. It contains paintings by Gertena organized by letter. Wonder if there's anything useful. Serpentine Spirit, 6248. Beginning with this piece, Gertena shifted to greater focus on abstract art. But at the time, Cubism was more in vogue, leaving Gertena's various abstract works largely ignored. The Hanged Man. Gertena apparently painted this as a page filler while doing binding work for a magazine. With illustrations each issue, it became renowned and was later sold for a limited time as a tarot card. Presently, it's next to impossible for one to come upon this tarot card. Mary. The last work of Gertena's life. While the girl appears almost lifelike, she is, of course, not based on a real person either. Oh shit. There's a familiar painting on the page next to the description. Why? It can't be. That's... Does anybody else get the princess from Slay the Princess vibes from her? Mary? It's probably a coincidence. She doesn't exist. What does that mean? But then who or what is with Eve? I heard it. I heard it. Mary's secret. Uh-oh. 2 to go, and there's only 1 room I haven't checked. It's locked. Disturbing doll. Oh, its stomach looks a bit bloated. Suppose I'll take a closer look. Oh. Got a ball of paint, red. The door is unlocked. Mary. Mary? Mary. I'm Mary. My name is Mary. Is my name Mary? Oh boy. A floating palette and brush. There's a rainbow on the canvas. You can't see the bottom. She is extremely normal with it. Yeah. Oh. Aspiration. In my way, in my way, in my way. Okay, well, we'll just... Ebe, don't leave me. Door's unlocked. I'm going in. I'm going in. And a ball of paint, white. That's 7 of them. An empty frame. Oh. Huh? No way. It won't open. Why? Let's have another treasure hunt. Who has the key? What's that? What? You guys cannot be jumping around at moments like that. What? What now? This doesn't look good. I need to find the key and get out. No. Oh my god. Welcome to our home. Yes, the key. Oh, baby. A room full of chinchillas. Ugh, I've had enough of that room. Why did I have to go through that? This is no time to be whining. Eve might be in a terrifying situation of her own. We've got to regroup soon. Stairs. I've come this far, but now I'm wondering if I should keep going. But I'm not sure what good going back would do. What to do. Come on. I'm so indecisive. I'm pathetic, really. Just keep moving. There's no other option. Please be safe. Gary's a good guy. Gary is a good guy. Gotta move it now. Gotta move it now. Oh, there's something on the table. Obtain the brown key. Illusion. One HP indeed. Use the brown key. Uh-oh. Eve. Why won't you help me? We can go downstairs if we move that statue. Right? Why are you running? Eve! Ah! What are you doing, Mary? Shut up. You should have been good and waited there. Mary, I knew it. You're... Let go. Eek! What? Eve, are you alright? Sorry I took so long. Now she's giving you Slay the Princess vibes? I know. Princess slain. Game over. Happy ending. Whoa, Eve. Sorry, it must have been scary, but it's okay now. You might not believe me, but Mary, she isn't human. She's one of Gertena's works, just like those women in paintings who chase after us. I didn't notice with how normally she acted, but... Normally? It's dangerous to stay with her. If I had been just a moment too late there. You might feel sorry for her, but we need to get away from here now. In the Japanese version, he speaks femininely. Interesting. This rose, it looks real, but it's a fake. Damn, she had a fake rose and everything? That's messed up. Alright. Looks like we can go down if we move this. Step back, Eve. Ugh. Ugh, just how many of those have I pushed today? Oh well, let's go. Thank you, Master Segways, for subbing. Hey Mouse, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Due to the streams you missed because of your extended headache. Sorry. I missed my primary sub, so when I put your stream on, I got hit by the new Alienware car, idiot. I have ad blockers on all my devices, so when I actually see an ad every few months or so, I'm completely discombobulated. I'm sorry about that. Also, where is Labubu Mouse? Labubu Mouse is taking the day off because we wanted to class it up a little for the art gallery. Labubu Mouse will be back on Friday whenever we play Gregory Horror Show, which hopefully I can get through without having motion sickness issues. But thank you for being here and thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Labubu Mouse was run over by the new Alienware car, yeah. It's otherwise fine, it will return soon. Oh. Oh, I like this. I like it when games get a little weird like this. Oh, I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. Hard, but there's treasure. Down. Easy, but there's nothing. What do you think, chat? Actually, let me ask the knowers in the chat. Is one of these more entertaining than the other? Because up seems like a thing I would never pick on my own. Hope your weapons are loaded. The treasure could be a cool little bug. That's true. I remember seeing this part. Shit. Up seems like it probably has more content, doesn't it? Oh god. There's something here. Obtained the diamond. A diamond? Is this the treasure it was talking about? Excuse me, but could I take a look at that? Huh? The diamond shattered. Oh, well, I know it couldn't have been real, of course. Really, I did. Oh, man. Oh, shit. That was more dangerous. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Well, now, this is a stark change of mood. No reason not to remain cautious, though. Let's go, Abe. Tulip, tulip, tulip. This is cute. This is like a kid would draw it. It does say sketchbook over there. There's something posted up here. Is this a map of the area? We seem to be in the bottom right currently. Let's take a closer look at any points of interest, shall we? Center area. Sketchbook exit needs toy key. Sketchbook exit, you say? But it seems we need a toy key. Fruit tree area. Regular house. Pudding area. Gallery. Flower garden area. Cute little house. And then lake with bird. We don't have the toy key to go up there. What do we got here? Horsies. In the original, there was no map. You had to run around like a headless chicken, but this is neat. Yeah, it does have the remake vibes for sure. So this is her. And him. And Mary. And the troll dolls. Butterfly Park. Do the butterflies hurt me? A butterfly. Butterflies do not hurt me. Trees with various fruits. There's writing on the door. There's a note on the yellow building. Read it to open this door. Such a kind message, so kind that it feels suspicious. There's no keyhole. This door must open some other way. Look at that jelly. The path has been scribbled out with black. I don't get the logistics of it, but it seems we can't walk on black areas here. Are you drinking beer to celebrate Oktoberfest or mushroom coffee because it's National Mushroom Day? I have hot cocoa. A pond. Look at the bird. A long-necked duck swims around. If I had to say, it looks like more like a goose to me. Okay. Stare into the water. You make sure you don't fall in while you're spacing out. Touch the water. Water feels lukewarm. Dip rose stem in the water. The rose wilted. Oh man. It's bad water. The toy key always goes back in the toy box. There's a sound from over there. Goose. There's a window, but you can't see outside. Some sort of red fruit. I guess this is a coat hanger. A bucket you could carry around. I obtained bucket. When you need to wake up, it's good to get some sunlight. Oh, oh man. I knew we shouldn't have let her keep the knife. Eve, Gary, where are you? Don't tell me, was that... She's after us. It's not optimal, is it? I would like to fill the bucket with water. I would like to wash off the black part. It might get the black off. I see. Well, it's worth a shot. Unfortunately, it seems we were wrong. Okay, well. Welcome, Smoker the White and Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Playing Ebe today. Nice to see you here. Always check your camera. Yeah. I speedrun this game. This game? This game? If you're thinking of splashing the door with water, might wake it up. Fortunately, it seems we were wrong. Okay, well, whatever. My personal best was 28 minutes this game? That's crazy. Oh. I am watering this tulip. The tulip bloomed. Huh? There's something inside it. Obtained a little mirror. This little mirror, too. Mirror. What do we have that we can use a mirror on? Tulip, farm, butterfly, fruit tree, wedding, flower garden. There are fish swimming around. I want to show the goose its reflection. Something sort of like a mushroom. I have to say, I've never seen a mushroom this gaudy before. This mushroom looks quite poisonous. It's the kind you see in storybooks, though. What do you suppose that is? A squirrel. Oh, then is it holding an acorn? Now that you say that, I can see how it could be a squirrel. This is the Steamer version. Have you ever played this or the original release? This is my first time ever playing this at all, ever. This is a brand new experience for me, somehow. It's warm in the sunlight. Point mirror toward door. Face the little mirror toward the door. Oh. How are you feeling about it? It's cute. I like it. I see. Use the mirror to reflect the sunlight. Not too shabby. Having a good time with it, I think. Oh, man. You solve this puzzle, make one wrong move, and you'll be punished. Oh, man. Oh, man. Horsey. Where does Horsey go? Horsey goes here. And then this was here. And then Fruit Orchard is here. Sunlight is here. It's just here. This is here. Here. Oh, man. There's something on the ground. The pink crayon. Fucking nailed it. Do you have a favorite horror game? I don't play a lot of horror games. We're actually doing a whole bit this month of where I play some because I usually don't. So I don't really have a favorite horror game, but I don't know. I've been enjoying what we've been doing so far. Scribbling over all this is surprisingly tiring. I think like the closest to a horror game that I really like is Alan Wake 2, but that doesn't really count, does it? It's got a musical number in it. But it did make me immune to jump scares for like a month. So, favorite horror game, Judgment! That's right. Now the ground is colored, it seems you can pass. If there's a toy box anywhere, this is the only place left for it. True. I pressed the wrong button, anticlimactically. Toy box. So this is the toy box? It's rather big, but at any rate, it said the toy key was in there. I can't see the bottom. Is there really a key in there, I wonder? Oh, fuck. Wanna see? Damn it. Who could have predicted it? You don't have your red rose. Oh, shit. Oh, is this whole thing like Mary created this place and now she's coloring this stuff and shit? The disturbing doll is smiling. The disturbing doll is smiling. Oh, key. There's something on the ground. Obtain the toy key. Well, that certainly doesn't help me now, does it? What'd you think about the creepy doll room? Not a fan of the creepy doll room, but it didn't get me as hard as the real creepy doll room I've been in real life. The real creepy doll room I've been in real life was really hard to beat. Found the red rose. The fall seems to have knocked off a number of petals. Shit. With a clown. You got to be in a real creepy doll room? Oh my god. I don't have a pause button in here. When I was... I'm gonna try to do this without blowing up anybody's spot. When I had to be about 16, I was going somewhere and I stayed at a distant relative's house. And it was like, when I say a distant relative, it was like a relative of like not a blood relative. So it was like a very distant relative. And first of all, her house, she was like a hoarder, but she wasn't like piles of stuff everywhere hoarder. She was just had a lot of stuff hoarder. So you didn't have to like navigate through the house with like through like piles of stuff. But like the one thing that I remember, the most like visually impactful thing about it was she collected old glass, like old blue and green glass. Thank you, Link to the Paps, for subbing. Nice to see you here. She collected blue and green glass, and then she put all the blue and green glass in the windows. And so when the sun shone through the windows, it would get colored blue and green because it was coming through all of the antique glass. And so you never got direct sunlight in the house. Everything was all colored. And so it was almost like being inside a chapel or something because you didn't get direct sunlight. And upstairs, this sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm not. Upstairs, she had a son who died when he was a teenager, and they did the thing where they left his room exactly the same as it was whenever he died. And so the rest of the house was filled with stuff except for this one pristine room that was left exactly the way it had been when this kid died when he was like 16 in the 70s. And so they had this one perfect room. And then she was like, oh, I have to show you my collection though. And we went down into the basement, and the basement was wall to wall dolls still in their boxes, not unboxed, like staring at you, just dolls on dolls. Like I'm talking, it must have been 500 dolls. I had to stay the night in this house. I had to stay the night in this house, and I just remember being on the couch staring up the ceiling. There's moonlight coming in, but the glass is there and everything is blue and green, and so everything is all weird and like warbled looking. And I was like, if I survive tonight, I can survive anything. Like ceramic dolls or Barbie dolls? Neither of those. It was well, ceramic dolls would be the closest. It was like Kewpie dolls. It was like baby dolls. Mouse is like, what if Rachel Amber was a real person? Thanks a lot, Kaylee. You had to stay in the doll room and you didn't even get a bed. I stayed in the doll house. I was in their living room on the couch. I didn't have to stay in the doll room. I think if I had been told to stay in the doll room, I would have camped out in the front yard. I think I would have made my excuses and slept outside. I am a survivor, thank you. My partner collects the weird clown dolls, the porcelain ones. Oh god. I don't do well with dolls. Anyway, we've left this guy lying on the ground for long enough. Oof. Oh, I hit my head. Eber, you okay? It hurts all over. Huh? Hold on. No fractures or anything, right? Well, you can still walk, so I'm guessing not. Oof, don't scare me like that, at any rate. This place is covered in all these bizarre scribbles. Is this the toy box? We fell in from the upper floor after she pushed us. Anyway, the toy key, was it? We'd better find that and get out. I got it. Oh, you already found the toy key? It would be pretty funny if one of those dolls was mechanical and moved on its own occasionally. I know I'd want to do that. If I was going to have a creepy doll room and bring teenagers down to look at it, I would absolutely have one mechanical doll that would just suddenly jerk once in a while, and I'd be like, oh, oops, sorry about that. I wrote, oh my god, we're activating neurons. Oh, I wrote a story. Oh god, I can't talk about that story on this stream. Oh. Oh, I wrote a really edgy story about dolls when I was in college. I wrote a really edgy story about dolls. It's so edgy. I can't talk about it here. I can't. Oh. Oh no, I forgot I wrote that. Mouse invented emo Toy Story. No, it's worse. No, it's worse. No, it's worse. I never showed you. I'm sorry, Chris. It was really edgy though. Like real-time censor it with euphemisms. So the story was about a girl whose dad ran a doll repair shop. These are real, by the way. Her dad ran a doll repair shop. And she was training to take over the business from him, and her dad passed away, and she had to take over the doll repair business, and she and her mom kind of left her in the lurch, and she was just kind of left there, like stuck repairing all of these dolls, and she like lived by herself, and the only people in her life were the dolls that she was repairing for other people. And the dolls she started talking to the dolls because they were really the only ones that she had around her. And basically people started bringing dolls back. She started having to take on like weirder and weirder doll repair jobs in order to stay in business, because that's not really a functional living, is it, repairing only dolls? And so she started having to take on like jobs that she wouldn't have before, because the dolls were like way more wrecked, that like they were totaled. Those dolls were totaled. Like she shouldn't have been repairing them. And she's just bringing in all of her whole house was like the walls lined with these maimed and injured dolls. And she started hearing them talk back to her. And yeah, only dolls. And then eventually her mom, the dolls started giving her, I didn't want to talk, it's a self-harm metaphor. And then her mom came home and found that she'd stitched herself up like a doll. And she's like found her on the floor. Doll mode. And that's it. That's it. Surely you'd want to try to claim doll insurance if the dolls were total. Okay. Some kind of doll mech. Oh, +2 August. Anyway, that was the story. Blumhouse would produce. It was pretty spooky. It was pretty atmospherically written, if I recall correctly, but definitely not perfect execution. I would execute on that idea better now if I did it now, but I don't have a reason to do it. Oh, Boulder. Not so neat. That term is already in the auto mod. August can just say it because he's a mod. Anyway, well done. Let's find the exit at once. What? I don't like this. I feel like something like this has happened before. Uh-oh. Wow, what's with these things? Eve, let's hurry toward the exit. Where the fuck is the exit? Oh god. What's this one doll sitting still? Do I know where the exit is? Is it here? It's here. So are they rich? I have to decide yet if the story is interesting or not. Sadly, no. Sadly not. Yeah. Huh? Is this the room where the toy box was? Oh, I forgot which button. Completely blocked, telling us not to go up then? What should we do? Look at them closely. Those thorns are odd. They don't seem real. They don't feel as lively as plants should. They look so artificial. Although most things here don't feel real. That sunlight or that pudding, for example. We're in really deep now, aren't we? I believe so, Gary. Yeah, I believe so. Wait a minute, there seem to be stairs over there. Shouldn't we take a look? Let's burn them. Burn them. Yeah, I suppose that'll work. Somehow the possibility just slipped my mind. Maybe I just didn't think they were flammable. Oh, whatever. Let's try burning them then. Yippee! Success! It worked, Eve! This room. The air feels very heavy somehow. More importantly, see that, Eve? The painting on the wall over there. I think I've seen it before. Could we get a closer look? Don't like that sound effect. Who's there? Blah! Eve, Gary, you're both okay? How did you get into this room? Leave. Mary, you don't take another step. What? Leave right now. Now, now, now! Leave! Mary, remove the painting, rip the painting, or burn the painting. Oh, does this choice have consequences? She should pull out a sick-ass scythe. That would be an improvement. You would think that they would add more scythes in the remake. The tech has advanced. Follow your heart. I would like to remove the painting. It won't come off. Well, I followed my heart and I didn't save. I won't give up. All right. Okay, I don't really want to like watch Mary burn alive, but it might be the only thing we can do here, which would be just a real moment of the old dissonance for me. Classic RPG Maker horror game death just didn't flip the right coin. I know. Rip and tear. It's fit too tightly into the oh, they really want us to watch her burn alive. Not really alive, but you know what I mean. Oh, don't start that discourse, Mouse. I almost just doxed myself with my real name. We're having a tough one. We're having a tough... I have an Ebe summary. The Ebe summary is, we are a girl. I almost said that we're called Maria, but our name is Eve. It's in the name of the game. We came to an art gallery with our parents, and then the art gallery went spooky mode and the paintings started attacking us, and then we hooked up with Gary, who is a nice guy who's just trying to watch out for us. Then we met a girl named Mary, and Mary turned out to be a character in a painting. The art exhibit is an exhibit of that guy's paintings, and it seems that Mary has like in some way come to life and probably painted all of this here. She seems to be like a painting who has achieved sentience, a concept that has never before been seen on our stream. Here. I almost used your real name earlier and I was like, wait a minute, it's bound to happen. I guess we gotta watch her burn. Didn't want to do it, but like whatever. Well, I was too slow anyway. We all just need to be prepared to make fun of whoever does it, especially if it's me. It'll be me, or it'll be it could happen on the collab streams next week, actually. I was gonna say it'll be me or Joe, but you must don't forget to open the door. Oh yeah, my bad. There's like a quick-paced moon rocket segment. Okay. Someone do a poll for who knows her real name so I know. The fuck, Chris? There's another option left. No, stop! Whoa! Ah, no! Mouse's real name is Moose. Could be. No, not the burning anime woman. No! I have to say, I thought I was a goner there. That fire, it was much bigger than I expected. Are you okay, Abe? Did you get hurt when the glass shattered? My hand? Oh, you're right, I cut it. I didn't even notice. I must have cut it just now. Well, it's just a little scratch. Give handkerchief. handkerchief. Thanks, but isn't that important to you? I'd feel kind of bad. I'll be fine. It's not that bad. You can put that away. Now then, let's head outside. Palette knife lies among what looks like a pile of burnt paper ashes. She really was one of Gertina's creations then. I wonder if like the whole world outside is gonna collapse without her in it. Not yet, at least. Oh, I guess we got the key, huh? Use the toy key. Oh, we're back in the art gallery. Weird. This place looks familiar. Abyss of the Deep, a world where man can never stand. To actualize that world, I decided to engrave it within the canvas. Bye-bye, Smoker the White. Nice to see you. That eel looks so happily. Or anglerfish. I think it is an anglerfish. Anglerfish. Oh man, I can't talk today. She can read all the words now. Fusion. The coughing man. The sky seen from a hill. Selfless guard. Embodiment of spirit, beautiful at a glance, but should you get too close, it induces pain. It blooms only in wholesome bodies. Eternal sleep, serpentine spirit, horizon view, isolation at water's edge. A well-meaning hell. Oh. Oh man. Oh, they're forcing them to play the piano. This one hits a little bit extra hard. Okay. Can we get some more info on the question mark fish? That's my favorite. Is it upstairs? Nature mort on table. The hanged man. Lady taking the newspaper. Worry. Couplet towers. The lady in red. Class of antipodes. Antipodes? Spectacle of century's end. Taste cleansing tree. I want to know what the blank in the blank fish is so badly. Wariness. Was that the one on the first floor? Your dark figure. Misshapen diamond. Bitter fruit. Reserved seat. I like the taste cleansing tree too. Death of the individual. You don't think it's here? Oh. Oh. The question mark world. There's no coming back after this. All your time here will be lost. Will you still jump in? What's this big painting? Fabricated world? Hey, isn't that the gallery we came from? Does that mean if we jump into this painting, we'll be able to go back? But how are we meant to jump into a painting? Whoa, what? Just like that, baby. It's that easy. Ebe, look, the frame. Now might be our chance. Oh. Yes, I'm really in. Hurry up, Ebe. Ebe? Oh. Ebe, what's wrong? Come on. Ebe, I finally found you. Goodness, I've been looking everywhere. Don't just go wandering off on your own. Your father's waiting for you too, see? Let's get going, Ebe. Ebe, hey, what are you doing? Hurry up and come over. Ebe, how many times have I told you, don't go following strangers? Hey, it's not scary, okay? You'll be fine. They're evil for this. Ebe, listen to your mother. Don't go with some stranger. Do you want to never see your mother and father again? Ebe, here, I'll pull you over. Come with me. Reach out your hand. Ebe! What should you do? Oh my god. We have to pick which pill? Oh man. I'm going with Garry. I'm going with Garry. All right. The Garry pill. That's right. You can't remember what you were doing. The biggest painting? As far as today's exhibition goes, I think it's the one in that big open space on the first floor. Huh? Ebe, your mother was looking for you. Maybe you just missed each other? Uh-oh. What is it, little lady? What are you looking at? Huh? Nothing much. I'm just looking at this rose sculpture. When I look at this rose, somehow I feel deeply sorrowful. I wonder why. My apologies. I shouldn't be dropping such things on you out of the blue. Never mind what I said. Well, so long. Ebe, there you are. Oh, are you looking at this? Isn't it amazing? They say it represents a person's heart. I wonder if you have such a beautiful rose in your heart, Ebe. Say, Ebe, let's take a walk around together. You haven't looked over this way yet, have you? I hope you find some more pieces you like. Ending. Memories, crannies. Oh. I didn't know it was a multiple ending kind of game until someone in chat mentioned it. I see this as a win. We're out of painting hell. Oh. Everything kind of turned out all right. That seems like it. Unlocked the True Gertana exhibition. Unlocked a hidden dungeon and a bonus ending. You can access these on a second playthrough. How do I start a second playthrough? I don't know, because it scrolled past. True exhibit. What's that? It's the True exhibition. Here you may peruse all of the Gertana artwork you've seen on your adventure. There's no fear of being attacked, so enjoy it at your leisure. Is anyone here? It would appear more guests will visit here based on the conclusions you've arrived at. What do you say to aiming for a different conclusion on your next outing? There's some aren't missing. Pieces with titles will only go on display here if their official title is known. Oh! Specifically, Lady Ebe herself must see the work directly as well as understand its official title. If a title contains words you don't understand, you may want to read it with someone who can explain. I see. You can't open some doors. You may not enter doors for areas you've not been to. Here, if you start a new adventure, there are secret stairs to find in the area with black walls. If you descend those stairs, well, I encourage you to see with your own eyes. Ask any time if there's something you don't know. Interesting. This is a remake thing? Now you have to give us the symbolism of every painting in the game to prove you've understood its deep meaning? I don't think so. I think this is about art. What is this? The sucking man being quizzed by chat? Okay, so what was question mark? It had a different meaning every time, Baldur. What do you mean what was question mark? It had a different meaning every time. Oh, your mom's here. This is cool. This always existed, but the new areas are different. Oh, brown area, 12 out of 17. Can't go in there yet. Violet area, 6 out of 16. Gray, 15 out of 17. I see. Oh. This is fun. It has little thematics of all of the stuff that you run into in these levels. This game is like Dark Souls because you have to play through the game multiple times to see all the endings. You're so right about that. Gertana exhibition complete. Works found 26 out of 26. That's good. Damn, there's a lot, huh? I'm not gonna do a full second playthrough on stream or anything, but I want to do the new game and see what happens. And see if it starts out any different. Your ending is probably the best you can get on a blind run. How many endings are there? This game is like Dark Souls because I watched someone stream both of these. Oh, 7 endings. 5 million endings. Whoa. Okay, so it's not like measurably different at the beginning here, really. 8 with bonus. It seems a bit hard to tell where the axes are gonna fall as far as endings go. It's definitely one of those things where there's like some choice that I made early on that like affected what was gonna happen super strongly. Holy Boku Natsu. Yep. Yeah, we got Boku Smile here on this stream. Interesting. Oh, here's our buddy. Well, this feels like that fish really is swimming around down there, but if it actually was, I'd probably wet myself. Excuse me, sorry. We do love our Boku. Alright, I think that's it for me. I think I do want to... Sorry. I think I do want to play this again, but probably on my own time. This is really cool. I'm actually like just really confused about how I never played this previously. My only guess is that when I was younger and more scared of everything, I saw that it was horror and then I chose not to play it, but it's only a little spooky. It reminds me of the choose your own adventure thing Netflix did with Black Mirror, where your choices had completely unpredictable reality warping results and it took all the players' agency away. I'm gonna say maybe this is controversial. I actually prefer whenever you don't understand what choices you're making or influencing the outcomes that you get to. I don't think it takes away player agency. I think it's a different kind of design. I don't agree with that that framing of it. I think it's really cool. I think it's like, obviously people can then puzzle it out and like figure out how it goes. Oh, so we're talking about Silent Hill 2 now? No, no, no. I'd rather do thematic choices than casual ones. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not talking. I've never played Silent Hill 2. I've never watched a playthrough of Silent Hill 2. I don't know anything about Silent Hill 2. For me, I don't like it. I don't like it when games do the thing where they telegraph a big thing and say, Max Caulfield will remember this or whatever. Like, that really kind of takes me out of it. I like it when it's subtle. Usually, but I do like running through things with like a guide after I do it blind once to then see like the other endings. So I like it that someone's puzzled it out for me, but I really don't like it on a first playthrough when it's really obvious what the choices I'm making are doing. The Telltale model, yeah. I looked up Signalis's endings and was like, oh no. I think you'd like Silent Hill 3 the most, actually. I've literally never heard anyone talk about Silent Hill 3, I'm gonna be honest, so that's interesting. I only ever hear about Silent Hill 2. I don't think I knew before today that Silent Hill 3 existed. Fake game. Interesting, interesting. I think Silent Hill is too scary for me to play, but I could watch a playthrough or something. It's mouse-coded? Interesting. Was there ever a game you enjoyed and it had multiple endings, and then you looked up the other endings and it made the game significantly worse for you? Oh, the mischievousness with which the first answer came into my head. That's an interesting question. I think the weird side answer to this. The weird side answer, I'll get mad if you say a game I like. I know. I think the weird side answer to this is that there are some, like I play Otome games, and there are some Otome games that the general like layout of an Otome game, right, is the romance VN thing, where you have a bunch of different paths for a bunch of different guys, and then after you do all of those successfully, whatever that metric is, you unlock a true route at the end. There's definitely been a couple of Otome games where I got to the true route and I was like, that wasn't worth it. So it's less about looking up other endings and more to do with like, sometimes I like the earlier endings better. Like sometimes I would like it if game ended sooner, basically. Life is Strange does have some weird, like the original Life is Strange does have some really weird opportunities for you to make choices that I would never in a million years make. I do have to say. Also, sorry, I did not know that Joe's Baldur's Gate 3 ending was possible before he did that on stream. I'm not going to spoil Baldur's Gate 3's ending, but the ending that Joe got, I literally did not know that that could happen. And I was like, wow, that sucked. They could have at least put some more effort into that one. Like, it feels like the devs also didn't know that that one could happen, and they didn't really know what to do with it. And they were like, well, anyway, game's over. Bye. Because I was like, there's going to be 2 more hours of stream. Because, again, trying not to spoil too much, people complained about the original endings of Baldur's Gate 3 being too short. And so they added in a bunch of post-game content whenever you end the game that's like literally 2 hours of cutscenes and shit and conversations, and the ending he picked just annihilated all of those from ever happening, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. It's like not messing things up, it's making a choice that just single-handedly renders the rest of it irrelevant, I suppose. And so it's like, okay. Yeah, just circumvented it all. AI the Somnium Files? Yeah, there are some Somnium Files endings that are weird. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I played Paranorma Site, which was way too scary for me, and I did a couple of endings, and then I looked up the rest, and I was like, oh man, I wish I didn't look those up. That's probably the actual answer, without diverting into Otome territory. There's no way the devs expect someone to do that on playthrough 1. It was amazing, yeah. Paranorma Site's endings were really weird. I really loved Life is Strange when I was a teen, but I dislike it now that I've seen more stories about these topics and concepts. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that there's a problem when not a problem, but there is a challenge whenever, like, I played Life is Strange when it first came out, and when it first came out, Life is Strange was like a groundbreaking experience for me, because I had never played a game that did those things in that way and made me feel represented as like a queer woman, right? Like, in any way. And part of that was just not knowing about some of the games out there, and this was just the first one that got big enough to get on people's radar. But part of it was that it did a lot of things that were really new. It didn't do all of them particularly well, but it did a lot of new things, and it tried a lot of new things. And so later on, a lot of games came out that did pretty much all of those things better than Life is Strange ever did. And so you end up with this weird, it's like going back and reading Sherlock Holmes or something, where you read Sherlock Holmes and you're like, I've read this mystery story a million times before. Like, this is just the most like hackneyed, like cliche thing. And it's like, well, he's the first one who wrote it. Like, so going back and playing Life is Strange is really weird, because now you're saddled with not only having tropes that it's built into the following games, but also you've played games that did a better job than it did, even though it came first. So it's like you have to play it in cultural context, which is really weird, because it's only from like 2015. But like the acceleration of the artistic side of video games has happened very quickly. I was like, wow, gay people, and you only have Dragon Age back then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's an evil Koru post. Oh, sorry. Now that you have context for where the genre of indie horror began, I assume you played Yume Nikki at some point. I did not play Yume Nikki, but I mean to. And you seem to be enjoying it. Are you at all interested in playing more modern takes on the genre? A game with the abstract horror vibes with more interesting character dynamics, capturing the claustrophobic, apocalyptic feeling of living through the COVID lockdown. There's a game called The Coffin of Andy and Laylee. Not saying to stream, but give it a look if you liked this. Thank you, Koru. Feel free to add that one to the wheel if you want. See what happens. That's the chat. it's not even bad. I've heard that it's gotten like a bum rap for something that isn't even like the center of the story and is part of a bigger story that it tells. I've heard that it's greatly exaggerated on Jads. It's probably boring. I don't actually think it's boring. It sounds like it's like a story about like a codependent toxic relationship that goes to some weird places, but the weird places are a natural extension of the first part. Of course, they would tell you that. Who's they? Who's they? It got worse as Dev realized all PR is good PR. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, she's listening to those people. I just don't want to deal with the chat if it gets streamed. That's a good point. We're not going to stream that. I'm not like, I was joking. I was joking. That doesn't go in the wheel. I was just kidding. Anyway, Mouse, I wasn't here for the first 3 hours. Will the Boo Boo costume be back? Yes, thank you for segueing into my wrap up because I'm very tired. Not even tired, just kind of out of it. I have been the whole stream. Thank you everybody for bearing with me while I've been quite scattered. Le Boo Boo Mouse will be back on Friday, as will the End of Gregory Horror Show. When that happens, we'll spin the wheel for next week's, well, not next week, but sometimes Halloween games. And then Sunday, Joe and I will be back with 428. We'll be reading more 428 this Sunday. If you weren't here before, and you somehow haven't heard before, next week, we'll be doing charity streams for Gamers Outreach, raising money for sick kids to play games. So if you want to come see some collab streams next Wednesday and Friday, will be streams. Thank you, Mouse Viewer, for the poster. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I need to catch up on the third 428 stream. I know. We're chugging along. We're chugging along. Love the poster. Mouse Viewer did a great job. Is that Pac-Man? That is Smoker the White's chosen self-representation, which is indeed a sort of friendly Pac-Man. Okay, here's where the full desktop audio experience is gonna really pop off, is me opening Twitch to look for someone to raid. Does anybody have someone we want to raid? I see that Chiblee is online. Thank you for the stream restaurant. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Tiny streamer friend okay? Is your tiny streamer friend okay with getting like 150 people? Yeah, sure. That's fine. What's their name? Thanks for coming out. Nice to see you, Orentios. Hope that's the right one. We're raiding into Black Myth Wukong. What annoying thing do we spam? Boku. Spam Boku if you're subbed. Spam any mouse emote if you're not. I don't know. Just the word Boku. Who knows? Alright. See you later. And now we'll find out if this can even make it onto YouTube. See you later.